what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the MGC Solo Showdown, and I am pleased to announce that today is a bright, beautiful, sunny day in Washington. It is not going to get rained out. There's no lightning terrorizing my window, and I'm not afraid of sitting here and getting struck by lightning because I've got this metal arm. I've got all this metal equipment that's pulling about 18 gigawatts of electricity in front of a window, and last week, well, you guys know how that ended. We got rained out, but we are back and ready to go. I got a couple of huge announcements I want to give. First of all, I've got a Yu-Gi-Oh mouse pad, so please don't make fun of me. It's the only one that Metalcore could lend to me. Secondly, if you guys are hopping into the room, which by the way is created, so if you guys are waiting to get into the tournament room, it is created. It's in the MGC Solo Showdown Discord server, and I have a second account. Let me see if I can pull this up here without giving away the room ID. I think I can. If you guys are noticing a second account in there called Graveslayer1, don't be alarmed. That's just me. I'm an idiot, and I changed the name of my second account. It used to be like Winsanity1 or Win Spectate or whatever, but I decided a couple weeks ago I wanted to troll Metalcore, and I changed my name to Graveslayer1, like just the most random thing that I could think of. I jumped into one of his custom rooms, and I trolled the heck out of him. So if you do see Graveslayer1 as a spectator, it's not somebody cheating. It's not a viewer. Don't worry. It is me. I just wanted to put that out there. But anyway, I'm super stoked. I'm glad to be back in the Solo Showdown. Things have been great on all sides, I think, in terms of the YouTube channel, the Solo Showdown. We clearly have been popping off. I went to bed last night at 86,000 subscribers, and I woke up with 88,000. Like 87 just didn't exist. We just kind of skipped over 87 and went to 88. So thank you so much. There's a lot of new people coming to the channel. I think since the last time I did the Solo Showdown, I had about 10,000 less subs. So we've got a lot of new people in chat. So moderators, you know, viewers, all you guys that have been here week in and week out. If there's people asking questions, or if there's anybody new in the chat, welcome. And we're hopefully gonna get you acclimated to what's been going on here for the last 6 months or so. We've been doing this since January every single week. We've been giving away hundreds, if not thousands of dollars to just anybody that's part of our tournament, part of the MGC Elite Club. By no means is anybody in this a pro player. We do have some very skilled people, as we've seen, but there's also just some regular, average, really crappy players just like myself out there that are trying to win themselves some cash. So before we get into this too much, let me tell you guys exactly what we're doing today. This is the MGC Elite Solo Showdown. This is the best of the best, going head-to-head, 1v1, mano-y-mano. This is not squads, this is not duos, this is solos. So you guys know, it is brutal. If you get shot and you get knocked, well, you're instantly dead. There are no knocks. There's nobody there to revive you, and there's nobody for you to blame for your own failings other than yourself. You're a one-man team, so you got to get it done by yourself. Everybody participating is a member of our Elite Club. Who are the elites? They are the customers from MGCgaming.com. MGC stands for Mobile Gaming Core, and they are a company that is mobile first when it comes to gaming. They've got phone screen protectors, phone cases, cords, claw socks, which by the way are sold out right now. You guys freaking bought out the entire shop of all of their thumb sleeves, aka claw socks. So thank you guys for supporting them. They're an absolutely amazing product. I'm hopefully going to be showing them off here sometime during the stream. We've got a couple that we can give away because they are sold out. We do have some set aside for some giveaways, so I might do that a little bit later if you guys have not yet picked that up. Now, enough of how to join, right? Well, actually not enough. I didn't talk about the server. That's actually the most important part. If you guys aren't in the Discord server, go to mgcgaming.com, and right at the top of the page, you're going to see like a community area. Go to the server, join it, all kinds of chats and fun stuff for mobile gamers to connect, play with each other, hang out, and of course there is the Elite section where when you purchase your product, you get a code, and you enter that code into our server, and the server will grant you access to the Elite section. So basically, buy a product, you get your code, and you get your product, redeem it, and you're in the Elites, and that is where I share the room ID and password is with our Elites. So next up, once they're in, once you're in the server, well, what are you doing? What are we gonna do today, guys? If you're new, listen up. This is the important part of the equation here. We've got bounty hunters, and well, if they're hunting a bounty, that means we also have bounties over on the right side. We're going to be picking one person every match that is going to be our lucky bounty. They're going to start off with just $20, right? I mean, I say just, that's still a lot of money. 20 bucks, right? Just for being the bounty and making top 100. That's our requirement. I'm pretty sure everybody can make top 100 in a 100-person lobby. Am I right? But the longer that the bounty survives, the more money they get. You see that top 75? Oh, all of a sudden, that $20 turns into 40. If they get top 50, they get another $10. It's up to 50 bucks, $60, 75. If they make top 5, they get $100. But we've never seen a bounty get even top 10. These hunters are ruthless. Now you're thinking, okay, I wasn't picked as the bounty. What do I do? Well, if you aren't the bounty, you're automatically one of the 99 hunters that is going to be fighting it out, trying to get top 3, because we have first, second, and third. We've got prize money for the top 3 finishers. But if you're a hunter who kills the bounty, well, you're going to get a cash prize. The whole reason they're called the bounty is because there's a price on their head, right? So if you knock them out of the match, you're going to get a prize yourself. But of course, with the bounty surviving longer, if they do make it to top 75, top 50, top 25, well, I'm sorry, hunters, your prize goes down. So it is very advantageous for you hunters to kill that bounty early. We've got 5 epic matches coming up here. We're going to be starting with Erangel in just a second. The room here is basically full right now, so I'm going to be looking to get this thing started in just a second. Let me pull up my fancy schmancy random selector app. Where did it go? I'm going to give this a nice shake, and we're going to find out who our first bounty is. Where'd the app go? Let me search for it. Pretty Random, that's what it's called. So we've got this app called Pretty Random, and what's nice about it is I'm going to give it a shake. I'm going to set it from 0 to 100, and we've got that really sick Power Bang Edition MGC Valor gaming case on there. Look at that. If I can get it to focus. Ooh, there we go. It's got the, see that PB logo on there? And if you look at the top of it, it's got triggers built into the top, so you guys can play like this. If you guys are thumbs players trying to get into claw, or if you're a claw player and you want to take your fingers from here and put them on top of the phone, boom, now you've got more visibility. You can see everything you control. He's got a nice tactile click to him when you want to, I don't know if I can you guys hear that? We got some, this is the MGC ASMR part of the stream right here. We got those Valor triggers. Oh, they sound so nice. Oh man, that's the greatest thing I've ever heard. I don't know about you guys, but this is a pretty fancy case. So this is what we got. We're going to do the Valor shake to pick our first bounty. So check out this. We got the sick app. If I give it a shake, it just gives me a random number. We're not picking just yet because I haven't started the room, but as you can see, I'm not controlling it. It's all up to the app. So we've got about a full lobby here. I'm going to get started. I've got both my spectators, solos, we're on Erangel. Let's get this match started. And now that you guys can't move, now we're going to pick it for real. I don't want to pick like number 50 and then people all move to the 50th spot. So now that everybody's locked in and they can't move around in the lobby, now we're going to pick it. Here we go. Giving it the good old Valor shake, not the Harlem shake. Number 11. That's a pretty low number. So we might actually have an OG, one of our OG players getting the bounty here. So I'm going to switch this up. And we are now going to pick our bounty. Number 11. Who is it going to be? We don't have to scroll down very far. Hammock 1988 is the first bounty of the day. I'm going to pop that in our Discord server, let all of our elites know in real time exactly who is being hunted down right now. So match 1 bounty is Hammock 1988. There we go. Information is in the server, and we are getting ready to start the match. Let's take a look at who we've got participating here. We've got a lot of new faces, but we've got some returners as well. Dragonoff. I'm recognizing the name Macho the Cat. Paralegend. Number 12, we've got Bob in the house. And you do see number 11 there. That's Hammock. That is our current bounty. So we're going to pull our bounty up on the screen. If you guys don't know, I am rocking a really fancy schmancy dual phone setup. Oh my god, Hammock's health just dropped. Did you guys see that? Hammock's health just like went all the way to 0. BH Bugs looks like he's starting the match with only 75 hit points. I'm sure it's just a visual bug. I'm sure they're all fine. I don't know, maybe they're all just killing each other in the plane right now. Hammock is out early. That is surprising. We have our bounty going super early. That's an interesting strat. Most of the time we've seen our bounties going out super late. I'm not sure what his plan is going to be here, but Flight Path coming over Stolber, going all the way down near Novo. Definitely on the eastern side of the map here. Let's see where these players decide to disperse. We may see some spawn island action as well. As you guys know, in solo play, the strategy is so different than what we see in duos and even squads. It could be viable for somebody to go up there and get fully looted, you know? Spawn Island has decent stuff. Does it have enough for a full squad? Maybe not, but if you're a solo player, you only got to get loot for yourself. You don't have to fight with any teammates over the loot. So let's see where some of these guys are going. BH Bugs coming down in Yasnaya right now. I'm watching our bounty too. I don't want to give his position away too much, but he's coming in, and I will say there are some people nearby. So we're starting out this match. We've got 88 alive right now. He is within the top 100. Can he get to the top 75? Looks like needs 13 more people to die for our bounty to bag a little extra cash here. Checking out Yasnaya real quick. We do have an Eastern Circle, by the way. Look at that. Vast majority of our players are already in the circle. Not going to have to move too much. Here's our bounty. I'll show you guys a little bit because he might be in some trouble. This is not looking good. Hammock moving up, almost getting run over. Oh, geez. I don't think these guys even know that he's the bounty. This is not looking good for Hammock. He might just get 20 bucks and have to call it a day here. I'm not trying to give his position away, but if there's action, we're gonna watch it. Naldo coming in again, trying to get the roadkill. Oh, pinching it between the tree, not gonna work. Hammock's making a run for it now to the next tree. Where's Naldo coming with that buggy? Is he gonna get him run over? It's still early in the match. You know, Naldo doesn't have a gun, neither does Hammock. We also saw, I think, Parabellum over in the distance had a buggy themselves. I don't know. I don't think Naldo wants to, he may not want to leave. He knows this is the bounty. He might just drive off, though. He might not realize that's the bounty. What are you doing, bro? That's $50 by that tree right now. You're just going to leave $50 sitting there, dude? Hey. I don't know. Maybe that's a noble thing. If I found 50 bucks laying around, I'll tell you what, I'm picking that up. Oh, I think it was a bait and switch. It was a bait and switch. It was Naldo. Naldo's like, I'm driving away. Just kidding. No, I'm not. And that's 50 bucks for Naldo. Early departure for our bounty here. That is a rip right there, man. Going out in about 80th place for our bounty. Nice try, Hammock. But you know what? You got $20 for getting run over by a buggy. That's not a bad deal if you ask me. So we're just going to go catch the rest of this action now. We know our bounty is dead, so fortunately not too much to talk about there for the rest of this game. But don't forget, we are just in the first stages of this match, so lots of things can still happen. We're looking for those MGC moments. Hashtag MGC moments. Put it in the chat if you see something that was crazy, just absolutely epic. And of course, you can clip it and tag us on Twitter and share all of the epic moments from this solo showdown. By far, I think this is one of the best competitions going on right now, you know, besides all the PMPLs and stuff. MGC is supporting an awesome tournament here, and it's one of the only ones that is in the solo format too. So I love what I see week in and week out. This is just super exciting action. And again, I only play squads myself, and I don't really get to experience all the fun craziness that happens in solos. Let's go check out Gunfu Live, another player here in the middle of our zone. Remember, we still got over almost 80 players alive here, and the first zone is yet to shift. And it was a very generous shift, if anything. We saw the flight path was on the east. Circle was on the east as well. Couple players digging in here, getting a little bit of loot, grabbing a compound and just hiding in the corner. This is also one of the brutal things about solo gameplay is all of the campers. People just chilling in a house, not doing anything. Or if you come running around a corner, going up a staircase, push into a building, there could be a solo player right there, and you have no idea. Let's actually go back to Gunfu, because it looks like he's driving up near Mansion, and I do think there is a player here already. Let's see if he does stop or if he continues. It looks like he is going to drive by. Just missing that red zone. Grandall up on the left. Doesn't see them either. Gunfu driving past several players and seemingly unaware that he is in a bit of danger here. Let's go to Ames Gaming now on the corner of the house. And we do have Army Rocks up on top of this red 3-stack. Army Rocks coming down. Shots have been fired, so there is some audio cues coming out right now. These guys are very aware. Army Rocks looking up in the sky, looking at the sun. Had to check the time. It is it's 5:16, man. Get back in the fight. Oh, I think he heard Aim's footstep. No one else around, so this is a pretty bitter 1v1 we've got going on right now. I don't know. This is a super quiet match, or super quiet fight we got going on right now. I'm looking for some more action right now to bring you guys everything going on. We do have a couple players, by the way, that are going, I think, near Spawn Island. Squad Wiper is way out in the water. We've got G7 Zam coming around the tip here in a boat. Let's see if Zam goes up to Spawn Island, because I'm sure, as you can see, Old Faithful, we've got Bob, the fan favorite here. She is up at Spawn Island getting looted, and unfortunately has just an Uzi and a VSS. Maybe that's what she wants? There's an M16. Is she going to swap out for that? No, I think she is willingly going with the 9mm loadout right now. Not a bad strat. You know, it's really funny to me because we've watched Bob week after week play so conservatively. Come up to Spawn Island, go to all of the most obscure locations, not really get into the fights too much. You know, we've kind of knocked her off as just a passive player, and that was that. Well, I had the privilege of playing in some matches with Bob as my teammate, and holy heck, man, she can slay out 10 kills, 12 kills. She knows how to play PUBG Mobile, man. I'm just thinking, when there's money on the line, that's when she comes out with these super slow, conservative strats. She wants to get that cash above all else, but when it comes to classics and, you know, well, there isn't any cash on the line, holy crap, man, she knows how to win some games. It's really crazy, honestly. I did not expect that when I played with her. Let's go check out Baselius. We do see that red shark Dacia being pushed up by Accelerate Cobra into the house next door now. I absolutely love that Dacia skin. I was so sad that I didn't get it the first time around, but it looks like PUBG Mobile did bring it back, and it is in those band pick crates. So I might have to throw down and try to get that Dacia before it disappears again. But here's another instance. We've got some players coming in next to each other. I'm pretty sure Baselius knows about Cobra. He heard the Dacia roll up. But Cobra may have no idea that this compound is already occupied. And that's why solos can be so dangerous, so random. Checking in with Goyle right now. He's got the UMP. He's going to switch it up actually for an S12K. Interesting. Looks like he has an M7 on his back too. So he's already got one gun, or that might be a Scar actually. He does have one gun that can shoot auto at range, so he decides to pick up the S12K and get a little bit more of a close range punch there. Let's check in with AE Prodigy, another player that's come in week after week and definitely collected a bit of money himself, I believe so. And LO, that guy, is across the street in the sniper tower, prone on the first floor, although he left the door open, so there is some type of indicator that a player is here. Checking out the zone. Not a lot of people actually are far away. Naldo ended up going all the way to Zarky. He just he went for a little seaside drive way over several miles outside of zone, chilling with his buggy, it looks like. He's probably happy because he's got tons of money already, $50, and the match is just beginning. Quan Deadshot driving down the coast here as well. We've got a lot of players. Thumbs, Zam, Squad Wiper, Quan Deadshot, all coming in over the north. It's kind of weird to see so many players like perfectly outside of the circle like that. Perfectly spaced out too. Oh, a flare is being called in. And take note, guys. That was Quan calling in a BRDM. I know he's on the edge of circle. No, that was not a mistake. He definitely meant to call in that BRDM. One thing that I know a lot of you have seen week after week, the BRDM is oh so deadly when it comes to solo play. We've seen the meta evolve week after week. In the very beginning, when people kind of figured out, hey, calling in an armored tank is a really good idea. But then after that, people got a little savvy to it. Lots of solo players figured out, hey, when I see a BRDM, I'm going to put some bullets into it. I'm going to try to weaken it. Even if I don't blow it up, it's like a community effort, man. Week after week, everybody's just trying to blow up these BRDMs together, too. It's not teaming. It's just a little bit of a public service to everyone else that doesn't have a BRDM. But because of that, the meta shifted yet again. Now these players are calling in BRDMs, and they're hiding them until the end circles. They don't want their BRDMs to get blown up. They want to use it when it's like 6 alive, 7 alive, you know, when it's not a lot of players left, and they can just roll out and just run people over and get that easy chicken dinner. Quan throwing some preemptive frags. Maybe he thought those were smokes. I don't know, but he's got to be careful. He's got Thumbs up here on the stone wall. The BRDM is down. Thumbs might make a run for it. You guys know, once you're in a BRDM, no one else can get in it. Only your teammates are allowed in. So if it's solo play and you've got a BRDM, no one can get inside. You can kind of lock that door and say, nope. You know, in UAZs, buggies, all the other vehicles, you can have multiple teams in the same car. But with BRDMs, that is not the case. If you're the first one to get to that armored vehicle, it is yours and yours alone. So right now, we're going to see if we have a little Grand Theft Auto, a little carjacking happening right now with Thumbs. I know he's got his eye on that BRDM. He does have to make a run across field. Unfortunately, Quan got a little unlucky. He called it right outside the zone. And there's a little bit of RNG when it comes to these drops. It can land pretty much anywhere. And it went way out on the road. Quan might be trying to make a little run here. He's having some Austin Powers, a bit of a turnaround, some trouble there. We got Meatball driving by on the coast. Quan taking the Dacia out. He's going to just do a little swap and get inside the BRDM. And finally, he has got it, and he is on his way right now. Driving away. I'm sure Thumbs is going to maybe take some shots at it with a Scar. No, Thumbs says, you know what? I'm good with sloppy seconds. You can have the BRDM, but I'm going to take your Dacia. He's going to want a set of wheels himself. So it looks like these guys are going to escape this fight. No damage incurred other than that which they took from the play zone, and they've both got a set of wheels. But Quan Deadshot now calling in the first BRDM of the day. And of course, I say first because we are going to see a lot more of them. I do not doubt. So Platinum X coming in outside of the zone. I was going to say he might even have his own BRDM by now. Bob, she is just coming in. Oh, no, Bob. Bob's dead, guys. There's no way Bob can survive this. This is a race against the clock right now. This is a race against time. Can Bob actually make it to the coast without dying? As you know, you cannot med in the water. Will Spawn Island be the death of her? She's half boosted. She's going to get some HP back from these boosts. She was completely stuck without a boat, without a jet ski, nothing to get off that island. She might have boated up there, but there were probably no gas cans. How unfortunate is that? She's kind of close, actually. I don't know. Let's check it out. She's got to swim about 400 meters. She's got to hit that 400-meter freestyle right now, and she's got about a minute to do it. This is not looking good for Bob right now. I'm going to go check out another player here while we keep eyes on Bob and keep eyes on Bob's health bar. The question is, will she come ashore but not have enough time to get that first bandage off? She doesn't even have bandages. She is actually going to have to, she's going to have enough HP to potentially get the first aid off. Oh, this is not looking good. I think it's going to be toast for Bob. Anyway, we have Berto 420 picking up the DP. Looks like he's got a, I can't tell, I think that's an M4 on his back. I don't recognize that skin. We still have 53 players alive, by the way. Several of them outside of zone. Oh, man, Bob, that coast is getting so close. It's getting close. Her boost is wearing down. Oh, man. Okay, she just got another tick back on the health bar from the boost. Oh, my God, Eastwind flipping the Dacia, but getting inside. All right, look at that. Look at the, what? She got the wooden beams stuck through, and it looks like Bob is going to go down just a few feet from shore. Bob dying to play zone, stuck at Spawn Island. All that loot, all that time, the dedication just went down the drain, unfortunately. That is not how you want to go out, man. I'm just honestly, like, I'm shocked at how this Dacia is stuck on this shed right now. I've never seen that. That is crazy. We're going to check out our new zone, though, right now. We have a couple players going down here as things are beginning to heat up in this first match. A kill right here with a mini from Aloha Kalai, getting a kill in the street, and we're brought down to 46 alive. A few more players going out. DTK Chris driving past another player. That's number 9. Heard the footstep. Shots coming out. Chris down to 2 HP. Oh, that's Juicy from Omen Elite. Just got a chicken dinner today in PMPL, and he is booking it on Chris. Chris can't do anything but step out, and Juicy is well on his way here. Grabbing a kill. He's going to loot up, and we do see Critch over yonder. Let's check out Enigma from Wildcard. Moving across. He's got a pair of kills already, driving along the northern edge of zone. And he has his eyes on a care package coming down. Trying to get a crate weapon here could increase his chances of getting this chicken dinner if he has that extra firepower. No, he decides to pass it up because he does see an enemy player driving an Dacia, hopping off the bike, taking a bit of fall damage. And these guys are actually getting in a fight. That's Snowback. Just missed it, actually. Clicked on the wrong guy there, but it was YouTube Soldier Q pushing up on Spring. Let me tell you something. That is not the guy that you want to be pushing up against. Although, hats off to Soldier Q, getting Spring down to about 5 HP. That's pretty well fought. Let's see if Spring drives over and if Enigma actually goes to fight against him. He did get the loot from the care package. You see him now rocking that ghillie suit as Platinum X drives by. Enigma trying to crest the hill here to get some shots on Platinum. He may be too far, but he might pull the trigger anyway. Never mind. We've got RM Dave driving up right at Enigma. Can he get the roadkill? He has no idea. Dave's back tire getting blown out. Has to spin out in the middle of the field. This is not good for Dave. Enigma's going to put some more AKM bullets into that UAZ. It's starting to smoke. Dave getting the first aid off. May step back. Vehicle's blown up. Dave again taking more damage, down to 2 HP. Enigma not able to get this kill, but here comes the frag. Just a bit of splash damage will finish him off, but he got another first aid down, but the frag perfectly placed by Enigma. Third time is a charm. Here we go. We've got Parabellum now. Enigma coming up. Heard that buggy from Parabellum. Grabbing a nice pair of kills here in open field. This little dip right here is super powerful, as you can see. You're protected from most angles. Snowback jumping down. And Snowback taking down Spring. The Uzi is super powerful, and when faced against an M249, that Uzi can get the job done. So let's see if Snowback goes for this loot here, getting pretty well set up in this compound now that they've taken out all the competitors. Be interesting to see if Enigma goes for the push here. He's up to 4 kills right now. Happy Trees up the hill. Not in sight, though. He's trying to figure out what to do right now. Lots of different options, and the circle shifting to the center as well. He's got that AWM now. He knows there was somebody in the house, too. He definitely heard that shot from Wildcard going down. Let's check out Quan Deadshot. Let's see how he's doing with his BRDM. Just chilling at the edge of circle, as we would have expected. Does not want to be seen and have his BRDM blown up a little too early here in this match. Let's check out Naldo, though. He went all the way up to Zarky. Found himself now in center zone with a UAZ. He's got $50 already for killing our bounty. And he's trying to figure out where can he come to a stop here that's going to be safe. He's got Juicy in the house right now. Juicy taking the door off the hinges. Here's some shots from own NOJ. Might have seen Juicy going for a couple little damages here. All right, let's check it out. Title Devo. Title Devo blew himself up. I was just about to click on him. How do you blow yourself up, man? I think that UAZ might have been smoking, and he hit a tree, and that was the last move he made this match. That's for sure. Platinum X in the shelter, by the way. Let's check out where Meatball is. Meatball is also in the shelter, below ground, and coming out. We've got Snowback now moving. Got that ghillie suit. Likely has an M249 as well. Here's the shots from Juicy. Buggy on the side. Snowback in trouble, down to 2 HP. Has to be careful not to crash, because that could be a little bit of damage. Here comes Juicy around the side with the push. Just got inside. Snowback in the kitchen. Juicy coming inside. And the Uzi again. Reigning supreme. Juicy picking up his 6th kill of the match. He is on an absolute tear right now. Not having too hard of a time as people keep pushing him, and he's just taking them out one by one. Here's Cream Cake, another veteran player of the solo showdown. Seeing Dragunov driving by in the buggy, getting a few hits on him. Dragunov will be safe for now. He might have lost a tire. He did. Spun out, missing that left rear tire. Gonna keep limping along into zone, trying to make it work. Clearly not at top speed, but still a little faster than running. He's gonna come over here, stop, and get covered by the rock. Taserface is gonna push up onto the compound with Own NOJ. These two guys are probably gonna engage here in just a second. Taserface hiding in the kitchen, Dragunov on the hilltop, and our circle is shrinking yet again. Playzone taking out Tube Johnson, and Baselius now coming across, stopping by the road. Oh, this could be easy shots for Juicy. Juicy doesn't see him, though. Baselius safe by the rock with nothing but 10 bandages. He's going to have to get bandaged up, literally. And we got SVC Bloody Zio as well. Haven't heard from him yet, but he's still here alive. Top 19. Pushing up the hill. We've got Queen Mama coming down the hill with the M4. These two are likely going to cross paths here in just a second. Who's going to see the other one first? That's the question. Dragunov looking over at Nas with the Uzi. Still not engaging yet. And it looks like Bloody Zio saw Queen Mama first. Is going to hit the deck and start crawling in that direction. They need to pick it up a bit. They've got 200 meters to get into zone, and they only have 20 seconds left before that circle starts to move. Still at 16 alive right now. Juicy with 6 kills still. Keeping an eye up the hillside. Queen Mama making a run for it. And Bloody's not going to actually see anything because the grass is a little bit in his way. Taking a look for that for Quan Deadshot. I knew he's still rocking that BRDM. Here he comes. Moving along with the zone. Got another fight coming out right now. Dragunov versus Nas. And Dragunov will go down. Nas getting the kill here. Just on the edge of circle. Quan moving in so slowly. Cream Cake over on the side. That could be an easy kill. I don't even think Cream Cake is aware of this BRDM. Now he is. He's going to go prone over by his Dacia. Queen Mama pushing up. Paralegend and Platinum in the same house on the staircase. Platinum looking in the right room, but it was actually on the stairs. 11 alive. We're almost here in the top 10. We are in top 10 now as Exile goes down to Critch. Cream Cake taking out Meatball. Nas firing some shots here with the M4. Mythic Zeus pushing up on the compound. Nas having to hit the deck yet again. RF the end. She's going to get the kill inside with the Uzi. No, I don't think she got the kill yet. Or maybe she did. Either way, bringing us to 8 alive right now. And here it is. This is what Quan was trying to avoid. Plenty of shots coming at that BRDM. He's trying to make this thing last as long as possible. He's at 8 alive. But you can see that BRDM, it was an easy ticket. Basically getting him into the top 10, no problem. You have such an advantage when you've got this armored vehicle. More shots coming in. This is what I was saying. Everybody just shoots at the BRDMs because they hate them so much. Everybody hates the BRDM. Unless you have the BRDM, am I right? Top 8 now. Nas with the Uzi pushing up closer to Cream Cake. We've got Quan, RF the end, Paralegend, and Baselius behind, all trying to fight for this last compound. The only remaining buildings in the zone right now. More shots from Cream Cake. He's outside his zone trying to grab his Dacia. He's stuck on the tree a little bit. That's going to cost him a few extra HP. Rotating into zone. More smokes. You see Critch going down to that juicy frag. Literally a juicy frag. Juicy running up. They're fighting with Nas. The vehicle explosion from Juicy, man. He is just getting kills in every possible way right now. Paralegend does frag Quan, and we are down to our top 5. RF the end just inside the circle, inside the house right now. And we have a hard shift to the north. Juicy and Cream Cake. Two of our more skilled players that we've seen come through the solo showdown. We might get an awesome Cream Cake versus Juicy fight on the northern edge. Both of these guys poised to get a top 3, but they might take one of them might take the other one out early here. Don't forget, 4th and 5th place do not get any cash prizes. We're going to keep eyes on Juicy right now. He's looking like he's going to be MVP of this match. He's already racked up 7 or 8 kills. Paralegend going for a push. It is going to run over Cream Cake. Dacia crashing into Dacia. OM Juicy now trying to come in with the frag grenades to finish off Paralegend. These frags may be good. Paralegend forced to back off right now. All the frags coming in a little short. Paralegend now getting the smokes up. Juicy pushing across the road, trying to use the smokes to get ground on Paralegend. Vehicle blown up now. Paralegend getting some cover. Basilius and RF the end coming out of the houses in just a second. Zone. He's going to fire the flare off sideways. The memes. The memes even in top 4. Got to get rid of that flare. Basilius now. He's making a run for it. Literally making a run for it. He's caught up, but you know he's going to get taken out. No cover. And this is our top 3. We've got Juicy, Paralegend. We also have RF the end. She is just going to be meting it outside of zone, and the play zone will ultimately take her out. So we have Juicy and Paralegend now. Paralegend is going to get hit up just a bit here. Juicy keeping up the offensive. Both of these guys have 8 kills right now. This is more for bragging rights than anything else. Who is going to beat out the other player and get that coveted 9th kill? Who's going to come away with the most right now? And Juicy is seen, and I think it was Paralegend. I think Paralegend got it done here. Oh no, it was Juicy! It was Juicy getting the last insane clutch kill on Paralegend, man. I want to see the health bar on Juicy because, man, Paralegend was landing his shots. But hey, Juicy just happened to land a few more, am I right? We're going to go to the scoreboard in just a second. We're going to show you guys exactly how this first match wrapped up. But that set the bar high. We've got 4 more games to go, but man, if any of them beat this, then we are truly in for a treat because that match right there was epic. We had it all, and it was OM Juicy. Just got out of PMPL, man. He's like, I just faced the best of the best, but I'm still coming in for the solo showdown because he knows that there's still some more cash to be had, and he's walking away with that first place prize. So stick with me, guys. We got the leaderboard coming up in just a second. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we got, that is, that is from PBs. Juicy did not win $250. I'm sorry, Juicy. That's, it's $50. You know what? Let me fix that right now. I've actually got the, I've got the correct graphic on screen. We swapped it out. As you guys know, Powerbank does give a little bit more money when it comes to his prizes here. Let me get that all plugged in and correct. It is this one. There we go. $50 to Juicy, $25 to Paralegend, and $10 to RF the end. I'm sure they're happy with their performance, especially Juicy coming out on top of a very sweaty match. Early on, Naldo, I don't even know if Naldo knew that that was the bounty. He just was like, hey, there's some guy by a tree. I'm going to run him over. Hammock, well, you got 20 bucks for being the bounty, man. Congrats. You made it top 100. I know that that was very challenging, but congratulations. Easy $20, right? Could have been more. But hey, it could have been 0, so I'm sure you're happy too. Naldo, though, faking him out, thinking he was driving away. Nah, just kidding. Skirt coming back, ran over Hammock in the middle of the street. Easiest 50 bucks ever. Am I right, Naldo? Well played to everybody. We're going to go to match 2 in just a second. Let me get that room created, and we're going to the vast, desert, hot, sandy wasteland of Miramar 2.0. Don't go anywhere, guys. All right, we're back. I was just checking to see if I had any cloth socks. Unfortunately, I get in a really bad habit of when I stream at night. I've actually been using them on both my thumbs, right? So I put them on, I stream, and I'm like, all right, guys, thanks for watching, bye. And then I go downstairs, and I still have them on, and I take them off, and I put them on my nightstand. So all of my cloth socks just, like, move from my desk down to my nightstand. And then when, like, all 6 of them migrate down there, then I, like, take them all, bring it back up here, and I just, like, repeat the process. So all of my cloth socks are downstairs on my nightstand for when I go to bed. Because I forget that they're on. They're so comfortable that, like, I don't know. I, like, look down and I'm like, oh, I still have cloth socks on my thumbs. But, yeah, I will show you guys those in just a second. We've got a lot of stuff going on that MGC is doing. I believe their GG's for Life campaign is still going on, too. If you guys want to get in on that, of course, hopefully it starts to look like some of the coronavirus stuff is getting better. I say hopefully because you never truly know. I do know that people are talking about reopening and whatnot, but this was what MGC is doing. So if you still want to get involved, go to the link there, and they are selling t-shirts. All the profits of the shirts go to supporting coronavirus relief efforts through Team Rubicon, which is a veteran group that is providing food, medical supplies, all the necessary things to communities that have been impacted by the coronavirus. So if you guys want to get a sick shirt and also support a great cause, I would highly recommend that you go and check this out. Also, MGC is donating 2 cotton masks to the same group as well with every shirt sale. So really, really cool campaign that MGC is doing. So definitely check that out. Seeing some questions in chat. People are getting hyped up and they're like, hey, how do I join? Well, that's a great question. If you guys are new here, go to mgcgaming.com. If you guys buy one of their awesome products, you will get a code when it ships to you that you can use to enter into our Discord server. So buy a product, get the code, go to the server, and you'll see a redeem ticket section, and you type !redeem with your code, and then boom, the server grants you permissions to become an elite. You get promoted, and then you can see the room IDs and passwords and play to try to win some money back, man. That is super, super cool. If you guys bought some cloth socks, I think they're $12.99, but you come out here and you win 50 bucks, well, geez, you just profited like $37, and you got the cloth socks. How cool is that, right? So if you guys think that you've got what it takes, if you think that you're a mobile gamer and you want to try to prove yourself on the battlefield, pick up a product, and hey, you might just win your money back. And it's like you didn't have to spend anything at all. Am I right? Let's see. I'm trying to read chat and see who's in here. I know Her Gaming's been hanging out. Welcome. Cruz, Cupid of Crime. I checked her stream out earlier. That was fun. She started to get set up and testing stuff out. So, I liked your overlay and everything. It was looking good. What's up, PD on PUBG? We've got, we've almost filled this room, by the way. So we're gonna have to get started here in just a second. We're gonna go do our Valor Shake and see exactly who our bounty is gonna be for this next match. How can you enter games, says Proton? I just explained that, but I know there is a stream delay, so I know you probably haven't seen it yet. But yeah, if you just check out what I just referenced. Go to mgcgaming.com. All the information is there. Basically, anything, if you guys have a question, anything you need to know is going to be on their website. Love from Oregon. Thank you, Stephen Gunn. I am right above you in Washington, so we're not too far away. Thank you, man. Did I say Oregon or did I say Oregon? I know whenever I say Oregon, people are like, ugh, what is Oregon? Why do you say it like such a New Yorker? And I'm like, well, because I'm from New York. Anyway. Let's get started. We got a full room here. I'm spectating. We're Miramar. It's solos. Do people not have the map downloaded? No, everybody had the map downloaded. So perfect. Let's give this a shake. Number 93. All right. It's so hard for like you guys to see it. There, yeah, that's 93. You believe me. So I'm gonna type 93 here. All right, we're in. Who is number 93? Do we have a 93? Everybody's still loading in, it seems. We do have a 93. It is Menace. It's Crown Menace Crown. That is his username. So I'm going to pop him into the server so that everybody knows. So he is the one that is going to be hunted down. Oh, we've got a little bit of trading going on. Hey man, I'll give you my mythic helmet if you give me your legendary shoes and your legendary t-shirt. All right, sounds good. I've got this epic pants that I can offer if you want to give me your pan skin. Sounds good. And we're in. We're going over Miramar. La Cobreria down to Puerto Pariso. And Los Leones, La Bendita. So, how do you guys pronounce it? I've been pronouncing it this whole time as San Martin. But I didn't even realize, like, there's no E on the end. It's just Martin. I got so sad, man. I thought it was so fancy. I was like, ooh, a little San Martin. And I'm like, no, it's Martin. I would hear people say San Martin, and I thought they were joking. Like, I thought they were like, it's Martin, but they're like, Martin. But I looked at it, and I'm like, no, wait, that's just actually Martin. I mean, if you pronounced it, like, with a little bit of Spanish flair, like all the other names, like San Martin. I don't know. What do you guys say Martin, or do you say Martin? This is clearly very important. This is PUBG 101 right now. I need to know the answer. Anyway, we got to check out our bounty here. It looks like he's still in the plane, by the way. So he may very well be like, oh God, I'm the bounty. I need to just ride this one out and try to get a car. Miramar, I'd have to argue, is one of the easier maps, I think, for being the bounty. It's just so big. There's so many vehicles. You can hide in, like, virtually anywhere. And I've got some advice for you bounties. If you're a first-time bounty, we've seen some success before when it comes to people getting in cars and just driving forever. That seems to be one of the things that you got to do. So Menace now coming out. Looks like he's going to be going down to the southwest. We'll let him do his thing. We'll cover him up. And we'll go check out what's going on over here. We got Crazy Kev. He was our bounty from last week on Sandhawk. Got himself up. Oh, God, he's going to run Ari over. And that's it for Ari, man. Hey, good job to Ari. You were on the ground for all of 3.1 seconds. And he's gone. So Crazy Kev getting one of the first first kills of the match here. Kev's going up and over the hilltop. He's got another player behind this tree. I don't think he even knows. Oh, no, he heard the footsteps. Oh, he sees him now. He sees Cobra. Oh, man, the chicken has come to roost. Yeah, that's right. Who's on top of the food chain now? The prey has become the predator. He's got to be careful. If he drives too slow, Cobra might hop in. That's not a chicken. That's a mongoose. That's a snake hunter. If you didn't know that, mongooses actually hunt snakes. Let's go, Bob. What's your favorite adult beverage? It says fried pie. You mean like alcohol? I love hard cider. So I really don't like beer at all, but I love hard cider. I love me a good, like, Angry Orchard, Strongbow, all that stuff, man. It's really good. So that's my personal preference. Kevin's coming back. I think he looted a gun. He's got a gun, ladies and gentlemen. He's searching. He's coming up close. Yeah, he's got a pistol. Cobra just made it around a little bit on the side, yeah. Where is Cobra, by the way? Okay, he's just making a run for it. Let's check in with our bounty. He's still going strong. He's at 82 alive. 7 more places, and his prize will increase. It effectively doubles, actually. If you just make it to top 75, your money doubles. And he's at 82 alive. So only 7 more spots. We can put that on screen for you right there. That's where we currently stand. We're within the top 100. So if anybody takes him out, they get 50 bucks. But if he can survive a little longer, he's going to get more than 20. Oh, we do have multiple players here right now. That's actually crucial. Looking at TGG Maverick. He's got that S12K too. Oh, fire in the first shot. He just got cover there, but he's kind of stuck behind this giant water tower thing. Here comes the push. Oh, man, he missed all the vector shots, and then he got him with the S12K. Nice job. Does look like our bounty is pretty safe. I'm taking a look at where he is, and there's nobody around. He's 77 alive. 2 more spots here, and he is menacingly close to the next part of the prize. Haha, get it? See what I did there? Okay. Back to Payne. Whatever. Fugly Hane. Jenna Bop. All these people near Impala. Just on the southern side of the circle. Of course, we do have some of our hot drop locations. I saw Lucas in chat. He was saying, I am not warmed up. He just got back from taking a break of PUBG Mobile, and he says, whatever, I'm just going to hot drop. Oh, we got somebody driving by. Somebody drove by the bounty. And I think they're on the look. They're looking for Menace. They went dangerously close to him. Frag coming out right now from Lucas. Another frag. Where is this other player, by the way? Hyper? He just saw him. Oh, he didn't see him. He's fragging in the completely wrong spot. Menace is on the move now. He's looking for a vehicle. Still at 77 alive. I'm trying to figure out where is the next kill going to happen. It might just have to be Impala. Here's Cream Cake and Jenna Bop. These guys are all very close to one another. I think Cream Cake knows that Jenna's in there. He's looking for that perfect moment to pull the trigger. And he is deadly. So you know if he lands a shot. If he has a window of opportunity, he is going to land that shot. Still 77 alive, man. Menace is just watching, going like, please, somebody die. Just 2 people. And he gets $40 instead of $20. Still 77 alive. There we go. Shots coming out now. Creedmoor goes down to Taserface, so that's one that we needed. And it looks like we might have almost had a fatality here, but not yet. Oh, there it is. Cobra taking out VGUK. So we are no longer top 100. We are now top 75. So congratulations to Menace. You've got $40. And the Hunters got to pick it up because their prize has gone down from 50 to 40. I'm looking at the minimap on Menace. Nobody's near him either. Maybe I'm not stream sniping him well enough. Checking out NAFTA. NAFTA is kind of near. Okay, if you try not to flip the trike here. He's near where our bounty just was. So NAFTA's on the trail. He's on the hunt. He's going for that kill. But he's just a little too late. Don't forget, there is a stream delay here, guys. So I'm not giving you his location in real time. You're going to have to wait. The stream is a few minutes behind than it is in real time. So NAFTA's on the trail, but he is not quite caught up yet. Menace, though, I will say, is without a vehicle. He is on foot. Still, let's look at Lucas. He's going for a tricky little ledge strat right now. Hopping down from the top of the 5 stack. Did not take any damage on that. That's really well played. Some high IQ Assassin's Creed type of work right there coming from Lucas. He's wrapping around, trying to close the gap between himself and Hyper. Let's see if a kill finally comes out here. Hyper not moving a muscle. Let's check in with him. He is hiding, watching the doorway, looking at this stinky, smelly mattress. Fragging the top window. You're going to have to do better than that, Lucas. He's on the first floor. Oh, he sees him now. Oh, oh, you shot and reload. Dude, you got to jump and fire. What are you doing? Pulling the pin to pay. Dude, just jump. You just got to do a little brah. Jump up. That frag's not going to connect either. All right, here we go. Lucas, finally, he's going to go for that push. Check out the staircase. It was a bait. It was a trap. Lucas pushing because he heard the pin get pulled, but Hyper canceled it. Hyper actually had his gun in hand. It was not a frag. And that was a pretty gritty fight right there. Let's look at Chris. I'm pretty sure Chris has somebody else. Yeah. Chris and a squad wiper, man. These two guys love to go to Hacienda. This is their turf. Let's see who the real patron of Hacienda del Patron is right now. Is it going to be squad wiper or is it going to be Chris? I'm going to see if squad wiper playing an FPP. No. I do know that in previous matches, he has actually used FPP in a TPP lobby, which is very interesting. And it looks like he is going to rock TPP right now. Let's look to see if when he gets into that close quarter combat, will he switch and go to that first person? I know a lot of players like to use it. PUBG Mobile did implement that perspective switch. So that way we can use FPP in close quarters, rounding corners, going through hallways. It does work out pretty well. Squad wiper, though, going over the top. He has the high ground. He's on the roof, and I'm sure he doesn't want to give this up. So we'll probably see him stay up here. But Chris also not really showing himself here either. Oh, peek in the window. That's exactly where Chris was. He's just trying to keep it low. Golden Murado still in there, too. It's good to see the Golden Murado even in customs. He was looking. He's kind of knows the right direction, but Chris is literally right below these windows. Oh, these are higher windows too. This is a weird little architectural situation. Oh, it's the staircase. That's why. There we go. Oh, and Chris actually got him. What the heck? What an angle. Didn't quite get that on tape right there, but let's try to like recreate what happened here. We've got Squad Wiper on the stairs, and Chris, if he's able to stand right here, could see him. Yeah, wow. What a fantastic angle by Chris. He loves to come here. He knows all these little spots, all the little angles, where to look and everything. He has mastered the Hacienda strats, and that was beautifully executed right there by him. So now he can loot in peace. He is the only guy there. Gunfu getting into some trouble with VG Style driving right by. Let's also check in with our bounty too, by the way. He's just driving. He's got a Murado. He's coming up on Hammock, who's the previous bounty. Maybe he's going to run him over. Is Hammock going to get flattened by a vehicle in 2 matches in a row? That would not be, that'd be no bueno. Menace, though, coming up, stopping. He's just chilling. He's got his eyes on the next prize, by the way, which is top 50. If you guys can see this, top 50 will make his prize go up to $50. Naldo flying in the Volkswagen bus. So we're at 65 alive, 15 more places. CSI Thunder falling out of the vehicle, now 14. Another vehicle, man. That's the problem with solos. You really can't shoot at each other. Looking at Farm King, seeing if he's trying to come around. Nas and Style are in the same building right now. He's watching the staircase. He's going to run back. And we've got Gunfu again. We've got 3 people now coming into this fight. He can hear multiple sets of footsteps, man. It's confusing. Watching the top of the staircase. Style does not pull the trigger yet. Does have a Vector. Could be pretty brutal close range. Oh, Gunfu decides to maybe come outside, push up closer. No, he's going to actually wrap around, take the high ground, and actually just get the heck out of there. Our bounty is alive and well, by the way. Still crossing the countryside here. 62 alive, 12 more spots to go. It looks like he might be able to make a pretty good run at a higher finish. Again, we've never seen a bounty go top 10. Will it happen here? Is Menace going to be a pioneer? It'd be one of the best bounties we have. Gunfu now pushing in. It's a 3-way fight. The shots coming in. Nas still on the 2nd floor. It is just chaos right now, trying to get all this action happening. He's going to hop through the window and get taken out. Oh, whoops. I just went to... Okay, I went to Style. Okay, I was going to say. I thought I accidentally clicked on another player in the background. Frag coming, pin pulled, Nas. It was just a bait. And Gek is going to stop, man. These guys cannot catch a break. Oh, man, he just got jabaited right there. Now, look, Gek has no idea that there's another player at this house. He thinks he just pushed it. He killed the guy inside. That's it. There was a second guy. Here comes Mysterious X. Oh, my God. Watch. If he crashes this, I will just laugh. Nas does not want to move. He's probably also trying to figure out, who died? Was it the new guy or was it the guy that I've been in this house with the whole time? Oh, he heard that now. Oh, dude, Gek is 1 HP. Nas with the push. Gek still. Oh, man. Gek almost pulled it off. Got Nas down to 1 HP, but Nas able to clutch at the last second there. Had that angle and was able to light up Gek with the Vector to get the edge in that fight. Let's check in with Menace. He's still going along here. This time he's got a truck. He's 5 places away now from getting to top 50. Only 55 players remaining here. 1 minute and 50 seconds to go for the circle. Honestly, half of our bounties don't even make it this far, so we're already seeing a pretty interesting performance from Menace as the bounty. Again, I'm looking at the mini-map. I'm not even really seeing anybody near this guy. People are not... They're having a hard time tracking down Menace right now. I've always wondered, when it comes to being the bounty, if you make it far enough in the match, the circle's small enough, you kind of just start, like, fighting with everybody else, and, like, it's harder for the hunters, because they just got to fight to survive. When it's early and the circle's big and people are driving around, there's all kinds of space, then the hunters, they can kind of come right after you, but when it's, like, the 7th circle, and it's, like, really tight, and there's smokes, and it's, like, really crazy, it's a lot harder for them to just come hunt you down, right? Because there's so many other players that could kill them. Gunfu Toon. Oh, man, he's having a hard time getting this buggy into a safe spot. Does get hit up a bit by Mythic Zeus. Zeus peeking the angle. He knows he got some hits, so he's going to be a bit aggressive here, but he did hesitate for a second, so... Gunfu did get some meds off. Oh, dude, coming in with the S12K, trying to full auto that thing. Not going to work. Hits him once, but not again. There's Snowman with that SLR. We're at 53 alive, so be looking for a top 50 in just a second for our bounty. Let's check in with the zone. It does shift. This is a super northern shift, by the way. A lot of people outside of the circle right now having trouble getting in. Let's take a look at Hyper as he drove by 2 players. They're going to shoot at him. Oh, no, you hate to see it. He just hit like an invisible little ledge, slowed his car down completely. More shots coming after him, but it looks like he will get away. But we have Macho and Meatball. Both now likely going to fight each other. Elo, that guy, with Nas coming down the road with another Murado. That guy not decided to take any shots. Oh, and it does look like our, I think our bounty is no longer with us. Let me get the quick check on that. It was number 93, right? Yeah, Menace has gone down. We'll have to roll that back and see exactly who took him out. But, yes, Menace taken out, and we are at 50 alive right now, so that means he did get top 75, just a few places away. Meatball coming over with lots of shots in this direction. So close for Menace. I was really hoping he'd make a run for it there, but unfortunately, he did get taken out. Meatball does have the M24. We do know that bolt actions, all kinds of DMRs and stuff, very effective. He's going to be shooting at Macho the Cat. I don't think he has a vehicle. This could be bad, man. This circle's going to start to hurt. That guy driving in as well. Fortunately, he doesn't have to go too far, but look how many players are still outside. MacGyver, Grandall. There's a lot of people that are having a hard time getting in right now. Chris with that golden Murado, that was his prize from taking on Hacienda. It's basically a free vehicle with full gas. MacGyver going down to the play zone. Thought that was going to happen. We look back, we saw how low he was. Mysterious X taking down Naldo. And it was RF the End that took down Menace. I was watching the footage back. RF the End taking down Menace in 52nd place. And right after that, we had another kill happening very quickly. So he was just seconds away from getting into the top 50. Anyway, we have to continue now with the rest of our solo showdown match here. We have 41 alive in a very small circle right now. This is what you love about Miramar, with all the different buildings and mountaintops and little hills and crevices that you can hide in. It's pretty easy to support this many players. Berto is going to come in, spraying down Hyper, getting the kill there, bringing us to 38 alive. Oh, this could be an easy kill for Dragunov. Is he going to go for it? That zone is moving as well. Yeah, I don't think he wants to give his position away. Doesn't want people to hear him outside of zone. And look at Beery over the sand dunes with the BRDM. Play zone taking out Macho the Cat. It'll be interesting to see how many other BRDMs we have in play. You hear those other players shooting at Beery's BRDM. I think Beery's going to go for the fight. Yeah, he's got an M249. He's like, hey, don't shoot my BRDM or I'll shoot you. That's exactly what he did right there. Gemcrafter in the zone with a buggy. Still 32 alive. Man, look at, we have a lot of players. I'm guessing Bob may have a BRDM right now. Let's check. No, she's in a smoking Murado. Not what I expected. Oh, man, look at how much damage the play zone is doing right now. She might get shot, too. Oh, man, Shoob. What a savage, dude. He's like, I'm going out, but I'm taking you with me. I don't think there was a chance for Bob to get in, though. She would have had to have stopped completely to get some first aids off over and over again. Would have been very difficult, especially in a car as fast as a Murado, to constantly be coming to a complete stop. But that was just savage. He knew he was going to die, and he's like, I'm going to take you out with me. Snowman on top of this hill. Such a unique building with this little corner cover on top of the 3rd floor. I've had some fights here myself, and it's very interesting. NAFTA going down to Chris with that full M4. Hammock is still alive, having a better run this time than last match when he was the bounty. Paralegend is outside of zone right now. In at BRDM as well, trying his best to get in. He does get in, he spots a body. Is he going to loot it? Nah, I think he's just going for some meds. Beery had to leave the BRDM behind, did not decide to keep going in it as it was beat up pretty badly. Pushing in on foot with 20 seconds to go. Looks like they will have, we'll be able to get in safely here. Do you have a couple other players on the edge, such as T-Flow? She's very low. Oh, she's trying to call in a BRDM herself. Let's see if she can pull this off. 8 seconds to go before it comes down. It's going to be a race against the clock right now, and you guys know this is not the fastest vehicle in the world. Can she get it done? All right, here comes that blue zone. It's moving fast. BRDM. No. Oh, man. T-Flow, you should have just went for it. Honestly, you should have went for it. Yeah, I'm sure she's wishing she went for it now. Getting hit up from far. That's Genie taking out T-Flow. If he could land some shots. Oh, he is going to land one. And that's it for T-Flow. Playzone's going to take her out. Didn't have enough time to med. And honestly, Genie might be in trouble himself. He's getting shot at by ST Fusion. Man, a lot of players being real dirty outside of zone. Genie does get the first aid off. He's going to shoot back at Fusion. He's got to move in. Playzone taking Hammock out. And Genie doesn't get the meds off. Yeah, unfortunately, when the zone is doing that much damage, that's not going to happen. You got to get that med off quickly. A little bit of a miscalculation here. Let's look at Amazing Snipe. We're at 11 alive right now. Crazy Kev getting taken out. Eastwind with the AKM behind the rock. It's a great little spot to hide inside the circle, and really nobody can come up behind you. Unless that one person that did, you take them out, now you're safe. Mythic Zeus coming across in the truck. Look at how much of uneven terrain there is. A lot of little things to hide behind. These are it. All of our 8 players, I believe. We might be missing just one. We are. We're missing Fusion. He's back at the shack, but for all intents and purposes, this is basically the remaining 8 players that we have. And they all have zone. It's the one guy that's over here, Fusion, who does not have zone, and it's moving now. So Mythic Zeus getting some shots on Fusion. Fusion taking zone damage. He is in a tight spot. He's either going to die to zone damage or die to a bullet, and it looks like it's going to be a bullet. Zeus is going to get credited with that kill, and it's going to bring us to 7 alive. I'm thinking Snowman is really in a position of advantage here with this hilltop, or with this rooftop, and this little cover thing they've got. The high ground is great. Eastwind now outside of zone. Let's see, what's the strat going to be for Eastwind? Oh, they were going for some loot. Okay, not bad. Getting inside just behind this rock. Let's take a look at Snowman. Shooting out the truck tires. Oh, getting hit up a lot by Mythic Zeus. Should be very careful here. Look at that, an M4, just in case, you know, you need a gun. That's great. Got a little bit of loot on this rooftop if they need it. Circle did shift away from Snowman, though. Kylo making a push, getting up to this little hilltop thing here. Popping a smoke out, and unfortunately it rolled off to the side. It's not going to be very helpful. Chris, I think, is in a tough spot with Eastwind. Eastwind behind. Yeah, just saw Eastwind peeking behind the rock. Gonna pull the pin on the frag. Is Eastwind gonna move? No. Oh, I think this is a rip for Eastwind. Yeah, great frag by Chris on the bounce, taking him out. We're down to 5 alive. Snowman's gonna have to come down from their perch here to move in. Kylo on the little hilltop. Beery moving up with M249 taking out Kylo. 4 alive right now. One more player needs to go down before we are in the money. Who is gonna get some cash and who is not? They're going to be very patient now. They know they're just one place away from getting some money here and winning. Beery trying to move in. He has to move up over the top. I think this is going to be a Chris versus Snowman fight to bring us to our top 3. Frag is out. Getting down below the ridge line. Great play there. Snowman has to come in over the top. M4 coming out. Chris securing 3rd place for himself and these other 2 players. But who's going to get 2nd and who is going to get the chicken dinner? So much uneven terrain. We got high ground, low ground. All kinds of things. Zeus going prone and falling down the hill a bit. Frag coming out now. Can Chris go back-to-back with a frag? Zeus trying to pop a frag himself is a little late. Here it comes. Oh, hitting Zeus up a lot in his face, but not taking him out completely. Who has zone? Honestly, I want to say Beery has zone. Molotov super close, just a few feet over Zeus. Here comes that zone now. It's going to be pushing Chris up and over this little hilltop here, forcing him into view. Does he have any smokes? I think Beery's got this one on lock. That smoke is blocking Chris's view, though, thankfully for him. Chris and, you know, we know Chris and Zeus are going to fight. There it is. Oh, it was a quick 1-2 punch right there. Honestly, pretty predictable given the circumstances there. Beery had the high ground and was able to just have eyes on the whole situation. Not a problem there. Chris does secure 2nd over Zeus, but quickly going down to Beery for 2nd himself. We'll get that leaderboard all squared away in just a second. Don't go anywhere, guys. And here it is. We had RF the end taking out Menace, just a few seconds away from getting top 50, but that does bring both of their prizes to 40 apiece. Beery 5911 getting that chicken dinner over Chris and Zeus to take home 50 bucks themselves. Chris in 2nd with 25, and Zeus getting on the leaderboard with 3rd place and $10. So congrats to all of them. I do think RF the end got 3rd place in that first game, so their total prize has been brought up to $50 on the day. So congrats to her. She's doing a great job so far. 2 for 2, so to speak, in the matches when it comes to earning some cash. Let's see if she can keep her little streak going, but nice job to RF the end getting that bounty taken out. And better luck next time to Menace. He was so close. He had the strats. He switched cars about 4 or 5 different times, but finally got tracked down and was taken out as that zone shrunk. Man, that was a pretty sweaty lobby, I'll be honest. There were so many players alive going into the like 4th and 5th circles. It was starting to really shrink, and I was surprised at how many people there were still alive. So tough Tough lobby for Menace to try to climb the leaderboards, but nonetheless, well played to everybody. We are now going to go to the treacherous jungles of Sandhawk for match number 3. Stick around, guys. If you are an elite, ID and password will be coming into the elite section of the chat in just a second. All right, we're back. The room is almost full, man. We are super quick. I love the elites. They're always ready to go, making my job easy, filling these rooms up very fast. Just gonna say hi to everybody. Oh, okay. We are gonna ban that guy forever for putting the ID and password literally into the chat. Yeah, that is an offense punishable by virtual death, getting banned. Please do not share the password. Just so you guys know, just as like a little bit of disclaimer, if you guys do participate and you do win money and you are not an elite, you will not be eligible to win prize money. Just want to make that clear. You know, we do have rules and guidelines that everybody agrees to by playing. So if you are not an elite, unfortunately, sorry, you can't get any money. We do check that when we do payouts. And for those of you that are elites, thank you, first of all, for being an elite and supporting MGC. But also, if you do win some cash, I would, the way to claim that is there's a account on Discord called MGC Prizes. Send them a DM. I basically answer all the DMs. Brandy has been helping out with that too. Huge shout out to her. She has been helping as well. We will answer your questions. We will get you guys paid. And in order to get the money, please send a screenshot of your finish and your PayPal email. So for everybody, we've been saying it. Of course, I haven't said it yet today, but we've been saying it all along. If you're the bounty, if you kill the bounty, if you get top 3, screenshot that like finish, because that is going to be, you know, the proof that tells us that you are in fact who you are. We want to make sure we get you paid, because obviously a lot of people may try to hit us up and try to claim your money when they are not you. Yeah, if you leak the code, that is an automatic ban. That is a one-strike policy. What's up, Devontae, Falconer, Maurice in the house? Welcome, everybody. Hope you guys are staying safe. Love your vids. Thank you, Crazy Pro. Anyway, let's go over our prizes again if you guys are coming in new. So that last match, as you can see, just as an example, Menace died 52nd place, so he wasn't quite top 50. He was top 75 though, so he does get $40. And RF the End killed him in 52nd place, so she gets $40. Now, if he had survived a little longer, the reason I kept saying top 50 was so important was because that's the spot where the prize increases for our friend here, Mr. Menace. But unfortunately, that did not happen. Now, if it did, RF the End's prize wouldn't have been 40. It would have only been $30. That's why it's so important for the hunters to kill the bounty early. That way, they try to preserve as much of that prize money as possible. Because for the hunter side, it starts at the highest it ever will be at 50, and it goes down from there. But for the bounty, it's the opposite. It starts low, and the longer they survive, the higher it goes. And of course, we've got the good old-fashioned gold, silver, and bronze. First, second, and third, $50, $25, and $10 for our top 3 finishers. Now, little FAQ. Some of you guys have asked in the past, what if I kill the bounty and get, I don't know, second place? Can I get the hunter money and the prize money? Yes, you absolutely can, and we have seen it happen before. We've seen players kill the bounty, bag themselves, you know, $40, $30, whatever it happened to be, and then go on to win the match, and they get an extra 50 on top of it. So yes, it is possible as a hunter, you could kill the bounty really early, get $50 for that, and then win the match, get another $50. You could walk away with $100 in total for the hunter. And now if you're the bounty, the max you can get is $250 if you can win the game as the bounty. I don't know how hard that is, but it's never happened before. We've never had a bounty get top 10. I really, really want it to happen, man. I'm trying to show you guys what the bounty is. You know, I'm not trying to stream snipe them too hard. I'm trying to be fair to everybody, but come on, man. I just want one good, juicy bounty to get out there and get the chicken dinner. I think that would be so cool. So the room is almost full here. We've got our spectators in. We have everything good to go. Looks like we're going to Sandhawk here in just a second. Everybody had the map downloaded too. Perfect. I hate kicking people out, especially out of the showdown. So let's do a little shake here. Let's find out what our number is going to be. I'm just going to hit the randomize button. It's what is that, 23? Yeah, we got number 23 for our bounty. So let me put that on our little bounty picker screen. It was 93 before, and now it's 23. So let's check it out. Number 23. Oh, it was almost Menace again. He was number 22. It's YouTube Kylex. Number 23 is our bounty. Sandhawk, I don't know. It's a fast match. That's like the trade-off, right? If you're the bounty, it's a really fast game, so you can try to like get up into the top 10, top 5, whatever, pretty quickly. But it's also a small map, so it's very hot anywhere you go. So, match 3 bounty, YouTube Kylex. Congratulations for being the bounty, but your work is only just beginning, man. Let's see how high you can go. Right now, we got 94 people in the match, so you made it top 94. Congratulations. That is good for 20 bucks. YouTube Kylex, here's the bounty. Let's check out our flight path, though, and then we'll see where Kylex decides to go. As you guys know, a plane path is a little less important on Sandhawk. It's such a small map that when you've got a path like this that cuts right down the middle, you can get to Hatin, to Cow, you can get to Dock Sami, you can get to Bantai at the very bottom. You know, you can go anywhere, essentially, with a path like this. So everything's in play. Kylex jumping out, going to the side here to the south. We'll have to see where they go, but we'll cover him up for now, and we'll check in with Century Reaper, who's doing a little bit of levitation right here. Looks like we got a magician in the plane right now. Not sure what he's doing, but let's check in with some other players. Can I click on Eastwind here, maybe? Something's wacky's going on. Oh, there we go. All of a sudden, Eastwind. All right, Chris. I guess we're jumping back up to Chris. Everybody's in free fall. Try to find somebody that's not in free fall. All I can say is we've got this fantastic wind blowing sound effect in our ears right now. All right, Kylex is on the ground. What the heck is that headpiece. That's fantastic. Crazy Kev taking out Army Rocks. Back-to-back matches. Crazy Kev's getting some of the earlier kills here. WPX Pop KC. Might have to mute this. It is being very, very annoying. We'll just put the music back on for now. Oh, Pop got rid of his parachute and then he pulled it out again. Interesting. Kylex still alive. Here's Maurice over at, I think, what's that, like Camp Alpha? Or no, he's way down here. What the heck? OD Payne. This is Sami. We've got a lot of people at Sami. Ah, we still got the wind sound effect, man. That is probably the most annoying glitch in PUBG Mobile right now. It's the spectator wind sound. Coming through the house, though. Oh, actually, I was going to say, it looked like Bloody Zio was there, but now he's actually way further back. Kylex is on the move right now, coming up the street right now. He's at 85. 10 more spots to go for his prize money to get a little bit higher here. He does have a buggy now. He's got some wheels. We do know how hard it is to find vehicles on Sandhawk, so it's a little bit of luck there for him. Over to Ruins. Still got the wind sound effect. Oh, I almost thought that was our bounty going down. It was YouTube Gek, not YouTube Kylex. We got a lot of YouTubers in here, if you couldn't tell. Maybe check them out. Throw them a sub if you guys want to support some of our up-and-coming creators here. We got a lot of content creators for PUBG Mobile. You'll love to see it. I know Real Crazy Kev is one of them as well. I saw him on screen just a second ago. Kylex still alive as we move to 81 alive right now. By the way, this first zone is all the way over to the west coast of Sandhawk. Let's check out the action at Boot Camp. I don't know why I blanked on the name of this. I come here all the time. This is one of the most popular places in all of PUBG Mobile. We don't have any rooftop strats going on right now. We know we have had a lot of players in the past that were trying to go on top of these warehouses. Let's check out Critch right now. Let's go back to our bounty. Looks like we saw one player in the distance there. He's trying to figure out where to go. We do have a flare in the distance too. I saw that coming down. It might actually be, that's most likely a BRDM. With how far outside a zone it is, I think that's a BRDM. Oh no, RF the end. She is she's trying to hunt down Kylex right now. He's got an M7. He made it 75 alive, by the way, so he does have $40. Will RF the end kill her second bounty on the night? Let's cut the music. Everybody's pay attention. This is super important. Cut the music. Kylex trying to use that canted sight, by the way. It's the only scope he has right now. I have been in that position, man. That is a rip. Kylex actually going on the offensive here. Oh, shoot. Kylex actually getting a kill here as our bounty. RF the end. Oh, she saw that was Kylex, too. She knows. She knows. She saw the. She heard it was an M7. She saw it in the kill feed. She's rotating around. Kylex, I think, has no idea that the end is here. She's going to come with a frag grenade at the tree. Still wrapping. He's a little bit lower, though. This might be another early departure for our bounty. Yeah, it is. Oh, my gosh. RF the end able to take out her second bounty of the night, and her cash streak continues. She's gotten money in match 1, 2, and 3, and she's not done yet. So that's another $40 for RF the end. $40 for our bounty. He did make it top 75, so that's pretty good. But again, another bounty going out early. Not able to see a strong performance here from our prized player. Let's go check out this zone as it begins to close. We still have 66 alive right now. A few players up near Paradise. Honestly, there's a few players everywhere. A couple of them actually chilling out in the water. Art Wolf has not yet looted a single thing. So, well played to him. Let me check if we have... Do we still have... Oh, man. All right, well, you know what? At least with Art Wolf, when he goes underwater, we don't have to listen to the parachute sounds. If I just spectate from underwater, I don't have to listen to that. Hopefully it goes away. Sometimes it just like disappears after 5 or 6 minutes. Let's go check out Sami again. RC Beers. And it looks like behind them... oh, what's going on with these guys? Are these guys about to fight? OD Payne? No, it looks like OD Payne is here and it was in the back. Okay, it was Crisis that was behind. Sometimes those little names, they look like they're close together, but they're not. TM Zero on a bike. I'm trying to see who actually called this BRDM. Oh, shoot. Yo, we just caught that at the last second. Joey taking out Snowman. Back to boot camp, I suppose. ADP Exile still crawling around, man. Every time I look at this guy, he's on his hands and knees. I haven't seen him standing upright the whole time. Anybody have a vehicle? LO, that guy maybe? Which one of you guys called in that BRDM? Oh, Menace taking out somebody here. Ugly Hane is by the drop. It looked like there was a second player there, but no. He is way up on the mountaintop, going for that high ground. Critch, potentially in a fight here. Across the street, he's got a QBZ. And it's BH Bugs, actually, in the house next door. Oh my gosh. I saw him up here. I was like, no way. Is he really up here? Squad Wiper is in the mountain? Is he stuck? What's he doing? Oh no, he's just gonna like emerge outside of the... What the heck? This dude is like morphed into the mountain. That's hilarious. And he's like in zone too for a couple circles. He hasn't had to move for like 10 minutes. Oh man, what I would give to not have to listen to this parachute sound effect any longer. Ari in a fight with another player here outside of zone. Not good for either of them. That is Menace. Menace getting hit by that frag a bit. He's probably going to have to heal because don't forget these guys are taking zone damage while they're fighting. Ari pushing up to the rock. Is Menace going to peek out and go for the damage? He's going to go for another frag. He's already got it primed. Over the rock. Oh, he's going to miss Menace actually. Oh, and he baited Menace into like moving to the side and looking the wrong direction, and Ari's going to take him out. Bob coming around inside of a boat. Is there a next round? Yeah, there's going to be 2 more games after this one. Look at this. Bob is going right around the literal edge of the circle and then stopping. Joey's still going with his motorcycle here. Oh, Joey getting taser face. I didn't realize he was starting to spray somebody. That was like from pretty far away. Squad Wiper. He's finally come down off of his pedestal. Trying to get to land. Still has yet to loot anything, but he's top 38. So you know what? If the strategy works, then it works. Going back into the water, man. That is, he should be wearing the Blue Ranger outfit because he's going subaquatic. Here's that first person perspective on Snipe. Back to third person. Jumping over. Reloading the Uzi. Oh, getting him down. Well played by Snipe on Prytom. Art Wolf got taken out. He was the guy that we first looked at in the water. Here is a BRDM, finally. We do have one in play. It is Tube Johnson hiding behind this building here. He is in zone. It is smoking a little bit, though. 33 players alive, and they're all coming down on ruins right now. Cobra snaking through the grass, living up to his name. Is going to get passed by the zone here. Let's see if he stands up, or is he just going to eat the damage and crawl it in the rest of the way? He may do that. Yeah, he does not want to give his position away. Grandal getting fragged down, and a hard shift over to this compound here by the ruins. We still have 30 players alive, which is quite a bit. Let's go look at Fierce Shoob. I was going to say, I feel like Shoob's about to get a kill. Remember Shoob? He was the guy that killed Bob last match, and he ended up dying to zone himself, but he's like, you know what? I'm taking you down with me. Squad Wiper swimming through the river, man. I think that's it for Squad Wiper. He has to go underwater. He's just going to keep swimming along, dude. This man is just going to his own beat. If he gets top 3 without looting a single weapon, I will be so thoroughly impressed. That's just unreal. To get top 3 without even looting a single thing, that's crazy. And it looks like he's got a chance to do it right now. So many players are about to die. Because this is such a tight zone. Look how many people are in the south. You can't tell me all these people are going to get into zone without killing each other. Especially T-Flow. She's coming up. She's got somebody behind him. Wow, she heard it, actually turned around and looked. She's got thumbs in the back as well in the blue zone. Trying to check in with Bob. I don't know where Bob went. I can't imagine Bob died, though. No, Bob's here. Okay, yeah, Bob is definitely alive. I knew she had the boat. She was out in the water. I was like, who would have killed Bob? Can she get the kill with the VSS right here? Baselius bobbing and weaving back and forth, left and right, able to avoid the shots. And not that time. Bob reloading and able to get it on the second attempt. VSS OP. Crazy Kev out in the docks as well. Bob and Crazy Kev. Similar play styles. Sergeant in the water, too. Sounds like we got Tube Johnson taking some shots. He's going to have to get out and get back into his BRDM. Thumbs driving by. Oh, can he do it? Do it. Oh, not able to connect with Thumbs on the motorcycle. Let's keep going with Thumbs, though. He's got a vehicle right here. Oh, crashing into that little beam. Trying to keep going in the zone. Pushing up in. 20 players left alive right now. Up and over. He might just stop under the bridge. Yeah, this looks like the place to be right now. Crazy Kev under the water. Who said chickens can't swim? Darian Jones says, I love your videos. Thank you so much. It's a windy city. Yeah, you know, this is that dynamic weather. We just got 50-mile-an-hour winds the entire time. 18 alive. Oh, man. Bob's going to take out Crazy Kev. He had to hit the deck. Look at this weird little island. I've never seen this. It's got just a tiny bit of relief to it where he can hide. And he might get shot from the side here. He's got Sergeant coming in. Sergeant's going to get clapped by Bob. Tried to crash that boat up there behind another boat. Didn't work out. Oh, and Squad Wiper got a Groza and a ghillie suit from the airdrop in the water, man. This dude is going... He's taken aquatic strats to a whole new level. He has spent 99% of the game on top of the mountain or in the water. This dude has not been on the land at all. Thumbs is now hiding in a bush. TM Snipe does get T-Flow down, bringing us to a top 12 situation. I don't think Squad Wiper even has a backpack. Yeah, he has yet to get a backpack. He doesn't even need it. If he wins this game without a backpack, oh my lord. if he wins in general, considering all the weird things he's done so far, that's just gonna be crazy to me. Bob goes down to Gunfu Javier. Oh man, Crazy Kev coming out of the water, dude. The Swamp Monster emerges victorious here. He's running to try to catch this zone right now. I'm gonna see if I can switch over and spectate on my other phone. I'm using an iPhone, and unfortunately, it's overheating and dying. And even though it's charging, it's the battery's still going down. So, if you guys wonder why I play on OnePlus, that's why. But it looks like I turned the brightness down so I could try to charge it a bit. But man, this phone's like 8,000 degrees right now. Squad Wiper still under the bridge, man. He's almost made it top 3. If he actually gets money from doing this, again, I'm not gonna believe what I see. Did he get bridge too? Is he in with the bridge? Oh, barely, dude. Barely. Crazy Kev and Squad Wiper, yeah. This is unfortunate. I think Crazy Kev is going to take out Squad Wiper. Squad Wiper coming into view. Oh, man. You hate to see it. The snake. Crazy Kev able to get up and into top 5 here. He should go. Oh, no. And he's going to take it out by RF the End. RF the End is about to do the double play here. She got some money from taking out the bounty. Can she get some more money for getting top 3? She's been in the money every match so far. Let's see if she can add onto her total here. 4 players remaining. TM Snipe, Thumbs, Ari, and the End. Brandy coming in with 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Supreme, Unbothered, Lost Power, BWU, and Poe all getting subs on the Twitch channel. Thank you, Brandy. Back to Ari. Oh, frag very close. Ari's going to run back to the rock, trying to just gain a little bit of ground on this circle right now. RF the End running up, going under the bridge. She's actually going to go for a rotation around the side. This is not a bad play. Obviously, none of these players know this, but we can see the circle, and there's nobody around on this west side. She's going to go for a med strat right now. This actually is a bad idea. She got herself to top 3, but can she med it out and get into the zone? I'm not sure what she's doing. She went the wrong way. She's got to get up and into the circle now. Starting her crouch run in. Does she have another first aid? I think she does. It's going to be up to Ari and Snipe now. They're going to fight each other while the End is just out medding. Ari goes down. It's TM Snipe versus RF the End. She's outside of zone. Snipe is in very strong control here. He's going to pop up and see the End and, yeah, take her out. But, hey, you know what? She decided to go away from the fight, use her 97 first aids that she had in her backpack, and get second place. So not bad. It's another $25 for RF the End. But congrats to TM Snipe for the chicken dinner. So we're going to get the leaderboard all squared away in just a second. And we will show you guys that coming up soon. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen. That was Snipe, the End, and Ari taking up our top 3 spots. Snipe had great positioning, was able to see the End, and easy claps for the chicken dinner. She still did very well, though. That smart play under the bridge to go around the edge and avoid the fighting. Ended up getting her second place. Ari squeaking into third there at the end. But you see the End, she's on there twice because she killed our bounty. YouTube Kylex going down. Was able to grab $40 before being taken out. And the End getting 40 for making the kill. So well played to all of the players here on Sandhawk. We're going to go to Vikendi next, and we'll wrap it up with our 5th and final match at the end. So don't go anywhere, guys. We got Vikendi coming up soon. Okay, we're getting ready to go to Vikendi, the frozen tundra. What's up, it's Chris. Hello, King. What's up, Jay? We are about to get started here. The room is almost full. Just went and refilled up. Got a little bit of water here. And I think we're good to go. 2 more matches, man. We have had some pretty awesome performances so far, though. RF the end, destroying people, man. 3 matches in a row. I was also super excited to see Squad Wiper. He didn't get any money that time, but man, it's great to see that little mountain strat into the water. Managed to get the care package out of the water for a Groza and a Gilly, but the snakes, Kevin took him out, man. Otherwise, he was well poised to make it top 3 if Kevin didn't cut him off there at the last second. Is Powerbang playing? No, I do not believe Powerbang is in here. So we'll get that room filled up here in just a second. What if the bounty kills themselves? Do they get the hunter prize? No, Kevin, that is not how it works. We actually, when we designed this whole system of the bounty, we thought that we knew some of you guys would ask that question. Be like, what if I die? Like, or what if I blow myself up? Do I get the hunter prize? No, you do not get the hunter prize. You just get the money that you would have gotten as bounty, and you get the placement of whenever you died. It's basically how it works. So I wanted to ask you guys, what final map would you like to see? Miramar, or would you like to do Erangel? Which one would you guys like? The last couple of times we've been going back to Miramar just because, you know, the new map changes and there was a lot of hype around Miramar. But I'd like to ask you guys, let me know what you want to see, and I can oblige. We can do any map you want for the last one, and it's up to you guys. It'll be viewer choice. Doesn't have to be Miramar or Erangel. happy to do another Vikendi or Sandhawk if you guys would like. So we're gonna get started here in just a second. Oh my god, dude. My iPhone's so hot. And my OnePlus over here is like, yeah, no problem. I started charging this at like, it was very low. It was at like 6%. And then while it's charging, it went down to 4%. Like, bruh, that's the only phone that I know that does that. Let me see what we're at. I'm trying to swipe down. It's at 4% still, so that's good. Good job, iPhone. How do I enter, says Yuki Gaming? That's a great question. Go to mgcgaming.com. They sell a lot of great products. They sell phone cases. They sell screen protectors. They sell cords, thumb sleeves. They have a lot of other products in the works as well. So check back frequently because they have new things that they're developing. So if you guys buy one of those products, you get a code that comes physically, like in the box with the product. Enter the code into our Discord server, and it will grant you elite status to participate. Go to mgcgaming.com for the link to the server, and that's it. Century Reaper, I know it was an hour ago, but thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Said I helped out with some rooms last week in PB stream. That's awesome. I think we're good to go here. This room is almost full. Doing a last quick check. Got both my spectators in. We're going to Vikendi solos. Everybody has the map downloaded too. Fantastic. So let's give it a quick shake on our PB Valor case. All right. So before it was number 23. Let's shake it up. What do we get? 80. Number 80. Let's see who number 80 is. $503 Berto 420. That is the man of the match or woman of the match. Match for bounty is 503 Berto 420. There you go. It's in the server. Everybody knows. They know that he's the guy. He's doing some samurai flips. He's trying to intimidate the competition. He says, you know what? If you come after me, I'm going to slice you with a katana. I am Berto, and I will not be stopped. Oh, there's RF the end. Throwing some punches already, I see. She's the top hunter of the match. Berto went right up to the top hunter and smacked him in the face with a nice punch and says, yeah, that's right. Try to come find me. Let's see if you can. It's going to be real funny if RF the end kills another bounty tonight. Everybody is saying they want the 2x2 secret map. Unfortunately, we cannot make customs on that map yet, but I'm right there with you. If we could, I think that would be dope. We do have some votes coming in, though. We've got Sandhawk, Erangel, Miramar. Looks like Miramar might have won, actually. Yeah, another vote for Miramar. Seems to be pretty popular with the players nowadays. So I think we'll go to Miramar for match number 5. Oh, for the love of God, please do not have that parachute sound effect in my ears for another 30 minutes. Yes. No more parachute sound. Looks like our bounty's just going to take it nice and steady. Pulled their shoot early to try to get maximum distance. Oh my god, look at this zone. There's literally nobody in the circle right now. There's like 5 people in the zone. Oh, that's hilarious. When I saw that circle pop up, I just couldn't believe it. Like, 40% of it is over the ocean right now. ST Revenge rounding this house. Already in a fight with style. Does have a G36, though. So it's got a bit of firepower here. Does take him down as well. That's one of our first kills of the match here. 83 alive, so our bounty is top 100. Poised to get $20. Let's see if it can go up any higher. Berto's still flying. Let's see if he can get top 75 before he even reaches the ground. Although it looks like Total Threat is literally down right inside the house that Berto's going to. That could be bad. Berto's like, hey, look at this. I found a compound way out on the edge. Should be safe. He's gonna come to a little landing here. Let's take off the cover just to see what's gonna happen here. This is not good. I think Berto is like completely convinced that he's safe right now. I don't know, man. There's literally somebody in there right now. Let's see if Total Threat is up to the challenge. It's a gas can. Yeah, there's not gonna be a lot of loot here, man. It's because there's somebody literally upstairs. Oh no, Berto. Berto is so dead right now. Wow. I think Total Threat was just like super nervous. Or maybe there was no gun in there. Maybe Total Threat also doesn't have a gun. Uh-oh. There's a player in here too, man. Berto's having a hard time trying to find someplace safe to go. Is there anything in this tent? I think this Devo person up here, number 82, is going to take him out. Oh, Berto saw that and they're like turned around and they're like, oh God, I'm peacing out. Come on, Berto. All you got to do is get top 75 for a little extra money. Anyway, if Berto escapes, we'll let them do their thing. I'll keep an eye on them, but we got to go watch all this other action as well because, man, there is a lot of there's a lot of players outside of the zone right now. Mythic Zeus firing some G36 shots. I am eating. Yes, J. Patrick, sorry. If you could hear me eating, my bad. I was trying to be quiet, but also, you guys have heard me say it before, casting makes you very hungry. So I've had some KFC next to me this whole time that's been looking real good. Here comes the push. Oh, ripping him off. Crits with the Uzi off of the snowmobile. That was a great spray right there. Well played by him, but now Fugly Hane with some shots from afar. He's going to grab a G36, try to make his way back to the building here. Looks like our bounty finally got a double-barrel shotgun, so if you guys are hunting him down, he is armed and dangerous. I'd be very careful. We are, by the way, within the top 75 now, so Berto, you got $40, and the Hunters, you're only down to 40. Your money's slipping. If you don't kill him now, you're going to keep losing money. Look at all these names out here, man. This is just crazy. Could you even try to find where the bounty is in here? Like, all these different names on top of each other. It's impossible. I'm looking up at all these players that are already in zone right now. Joey up at Trevno. We've got another player, Jenabop, at Trevno as well. Let's go look at Movatro. Also, not a lot that I can show you about our bounty. I see some wood. I see a painting on the wall. Hopefully that helps you guys if you're trying to track him down. I know I'm giving you some very crucial details. Oh, I saw a window and another painting. Yes. Oh, there's some pallets in the corner. Yeah, I know you got. Oh, yeah, I'm sure you know exactly where they are now. Couple pallets and a painting. It's basically a dead giveaway, am I right? DB with the PP19 Bison. Coming up on, what is this, Garoka? Let's check out Hammock driving across with the Dacia. Bob taking out TM Zuro with an M4. The Glacier M4 nonetheless on Vikendi. Yeah, it was an unlucky bounty drop, Kevin, but it looks like they're making the most of it because Berto's still alive, still hidden. Give you guys another hint. Still in the wooden corner. That's what Berto's doing right now. Not much else I can show you guys other than that. Berto's, he's figured it out. He's like, yeah, you can't give away my position if there's nothing to give away. Boom. Shoving face into corner. Hammock is coming down on Critch. Oh, Critch just got blown up. Okay, never mind. I was going to say, Critch is not a guy you want to mess with, but, well, if Critch is dead, that's a whole different story. Don't mind me. I'm taking a couple more bites of my own chicken dinner. Hammock pushing up on Snipe. Hammock might turn around and say, nope. No, Hammock's actually going to park it in the garage. Look at that. Obeying all the pedestrian laws. Here comes a frag on Hammock. Oh, cooked it a little too long, actually. Blew up before it actually made contact in the house. Hammock now coming back out. Literally backing up, and yeah. Hammock goes down. It's a very unusual getaway routine by Hammock there. And ooh, oh, I just heard a vehicle drive by Berto. Somebody might be looking for him. Is Berto in zone? I think that's what I want to know. I can try to give you guys a tip. Berto is in zone. So that's why they're not moving at all. It makes a lot of sense. See if we can try to figure out what's up with some of these other players right now. I don't doubt a BRDM is going to come up here pretty soon. DTK Chris near Bloody Zio. Chris with the MP5K, not able to connect. Let's actually keep up with Bloody. Still a lot of players alive. Bloody could come into an unfortunate spot if they're not careful. That's exactly what I thought. Oh, he's gonna get blown up, man. Those Zimas have no hit points. That was like one clip from a gun. Blew up the whole vehicle. That is crazy indeed. I wanted to watch them because I figured with how many players are left alive, they're gonna come up onto somebody and it's not gonna end well. That's exactly what happened. We have a lot of players in vehicles right now, and I'm just going to check if any of them are BRDMs. Nope, that's a Zima. That's a Dacia. Do we have any BRDMs in play yet? Prodigy, maybe. No, another Zima. Art Wolf, no. Another Zima. Looks like we have not yet had any BRDMs come down. Grandall running into zone. Let's go check in with Bob. They're going to be hiding on the edge of the circle, and we do have another player, number 65, coming in and potentially crashing this exact compound. No, it's Revenge up at the rock, actually. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. We got footsteps near Berto. Who is that? It's oh so dangerous, man. Oh, no. Oh, man. What is up with all the bounties dying in, like, 52nd? That's the second match in a row the bounties died in 52nd place. All right, it was the Miramar game. So close, but oh so dangerous. Killing the bounty, getting $40. There's no way that Oso was able to track him down, man. I gave you guys the most bogus tips. I was like, oh, he's in a wooden building. And Oso just happens to stumble across our bounty here. So $40 to both of them. Again, just mere seconds away from getting into the top 50 and getting a little extra money, but just falling short there. Almost connected on that double barrel shot too, by the way. I will say Berto almost put up a fight, but oh so dangerous is, how do you say, oh so dangerous. Getting that kill there. Well played, and $40 extra. He's now on his way across the map too. We could take off the map cover and continue on with our action. Sliding out across the ice, going for a little bit of a trick here. Not bad. Back to Bob on the edge of circle. The Falcon's just going crazy on her shoulder. Looks like the player that was up top has moved off. Might actually have a chase on our hands here. Maybe not. Kylo's going to come up, stop at this warehouse building. Our circle is about to shift. Oh, all right, guys. Now, I bet this is a BRDM. Okay, never mind. I was thinking it was. Tube Johnson had a BRDM last time. Macho the Cat still coming in from zone. He's way up by port. Nobody nearby. But, of course, Crazy Kev is going to be the troll under the bridge. Will he get up above and get some shots here? Although, he might want to just stay low. Look at this. He's literally going across in, like, the most weirdest cracks and little crevices that you would never expect a player to be in. Kevin knows every little hiding spot on all these maps. That's his perfect play style. And you do see it paying off here. He's getting very close to the top and being in the money, but I don't think he's gotten in just yet. Made it top 5 in that Sandhawk match. Let's see if he can get a little bit higher here on Vikendi. Here's Goyo driving through Cosmodrome right now. We're at 42 alive. Man, we've got a couple players like way out of zone. Still at Dobro. T-Flow, she might have a BRDM. No, she's got a Zima. Fear Shub. What's up with him? What is everybody doing? All these players are so far outside of zone. Oh, he is. He's calling a BRDM. Okay. I was wondering why he's hanging out here. He is calling in an armored vehicle. So we've got our first one coming down into play here. That is going to shake things up just a little bit. Oh, we do see Meatball taking out the end. Okay, our top hunter has been taken out. This will be the first time tonight that RF the End has not gotten any placement money or bounty money from a match. She picked up cash in the first 3 games. Looks like she will fall short here. Finally, the streak is over for the End. The end has come for the End, but we have a 5th match, so she might be able to get back into the money in that one. There it is. Shub's got his BRDM now. The question is, with how far that zone is, does he have enough gas to even get in? Look at that. Nobody is like within a mile of Crazy Kev. Oh So Dangerous is also swimming along the edge of the circle too. That's funny. Everybody seems to be like perfectly spread out except for Parabellum actually. Just got a kill at the rock. But we've got another YouTube Riot coming in with a frag grenade. Is it going to connect? It looks close. It might be able to get him on the bounce. No, just a little short. If anything, though, that tells Parabellum, whoa, frag grenade. Hey, somebody's got to be nearby. Riot's going to be moving up tree to tree right now. Let's look at Parabellum's perspective because they can hear the footsteps. Can hear Riot approaching. Parabellum crawling back with that canted iron sight ready to go. Or canted hollow, actually. Oh, into the shrubbery and the rose bushes. Trying to use some of this ground cover here. The foliage. Oh, we've got a little bit of a... This is kind of interesting right now. We've got 2 players here. Look at these guys are both... Oso has swam right up on Mysterious X. Mysterious knows, yeah. And he's going to clap him as he tries to get out. We just saw 2 kills there happening simultaneously. As Parabellum wins that fight. Immediately goes for the med kit. Oh, man, that zone's starting to hurt. Oh, 1 tick of health away. Very close there on the meds. Fortunately, did not hesitate any longer. Crazy Kev finally coming out of his hiding. Siska Cav nearby. A couple other players that could potentially get in his way. Looks like Fear Shub has gotten into... He's damaged up quite a bit, though. I wonder what happened. He is in zone. His BRDM is not smoking either, so he might have hopped out and gotten in a pretty bloody fight. Tube Johnson rolling by, seeing maybe the BRDM on the side. Prodigy is going to push up. Oh, man, he's getting very close. He might try to go for, like, a Molotov or something. Yeah, he's going to go for a Molly. I don't know if that works inside BRDMs. No, but does it damage the BRDM? That's the question. Fear Shub is like, it is fine. Everything is on fire. It is fine. And he's just going to drive away. Prodigy deciding not to fire. Kind of want to watch Shub. It's really interesting when you're like the one guy that has a giant green, super protected vehicle. You know, you kind of just roll in completely unbothered. YouTube Gek, by the way, does have an AWM. Uh-oh. Oh, Shub almost getting stuck up on a rock. That is not where you want to be. Joey also going to make an approach into zone. Sees this building, sees a vehicle already there, knows there's a player inside. Will Joey go for the fight? He's got 2 kills already, so he's not afraid of a little bit of action. Decides probably against it. He's going to continue going here. He's right dead center in the zone. TM Snipe up on the bridge. Real Crazy Kev, let's check him out. He's coming up. He sees Goyo on the river under the bridge, trying to move up. But up above. Oh, CSI Thunder is up right here. This is not good for Kevin. Oh, taking Kevin out. Another snake in the rocks. Thunder now having to run in against the zone. Will he be able to catch it? Just barely. But look at this. We've got Goyo up ahead. The third parties, the second parties are brutal right now. Thunder gets taken out by Goyo. And it looks like the buck stops with Goyo. Everyone else is above the bridge. Bob's still alive. 14 players remaining right now. Hard shift down to the south, actually. Some of the early circles on Vikendi, very easy, but these later circles are incredibly hard shifts for some of these players right now. Bob going into crash. Deciding to turn away at the last second, hearing shots up ahead. Where is she going to come in and try to penetrate into this new zone? Rotating around behind the rock. Bob has been had some hopeful performances, but has not yet been in the money tonight, I don't think. But has been very close on several occasions. Usually getting taken out in that like 10th to 15th range. Let's see if she can finally get in and crack this top 10 and make a run at some money today. Soldier Q dead center in the zone. Fusion taking out Fugly Hane with the Uzi. He's going to try to make an attempt to get some loot here and wedge in the zone to the east on that lower part of the circle. He doesn't have to go far to get in. Goyo grabbing a vehicle and crashing in from the north. Is Goyo going to go straight for the offensive play here? Yeah, it looks like he's going to be crashing this compound pretty aggressively, hopping inside, clearing it out. Already seeing one body. He actually might just chill in the corner. This is a big enough building to support, you know, several players all hiding inside. We've got Joey and Goyo in here. I do hear a BRDM. There it is. Shub and Bob. And Snowman. It's like bumper cars out here, except they're just not hitting each other. Bob trying to figure out what to do. Shub going slowly past. Will he get out and hide inside, or is he going to try to stick with the BRDM as long as possible? Another drop coming down as well. Could be another great weapon in the hands of one of our players here. Let's go back up to Fusion, who's very close to, looks like, to Naldo, hiding in the little triangular building here. It's really anybody's guess on who this next kill is going to be. Bob getting some shots at Snowman. Snowman continuing to drive around in the Dacia. Not sure what Bob's trying to do. She's high. She's in the Dacia, pulling it back, but not going anywhere. Gek with the Groza hitting Snowman up. Snowman still driving around, making laps, and it's going to be T-Flow that ultimately takes him down. Fusion shooting up into the smoke. Gek is one tap away from getting killed. Oh, the bullets landing all around him. Gek finally. Oh, and there it is. That snipe figures out where they are and connects. Bob just panned Shoob? What? I'm so confused. Goyo getting third-partied by Joey. Back into the BRDM. I don't understand how Bob just panned somebody. Six alive now. Bob inside the BRDM as it's smoking, and we have T-Flow now rotating in through the trees. Gonna be crashing a rock here on the east part of the circle. Everyone else is on the west. She seems relatively safe. Bob finally losing that BRDM. Here comes Joey now pushing up towards Fusion. He's by the boat, skids across the frozen river. Trying to come up in, maybe by some of these tents that miraculously can block bullets. I need a tent like that, man. Soldier Q is inside, by the way. Look how close these guys are. Fusion pushing up with some frags. 5 alive. Bob, Fusion, Soldier Q, Joey, and T-Flow opposite end. Fusion playing up into the rocks. This is a good spot, but he is far from zone. There is a Groza and a fresh level 3 vest in this drop. If anybody tries to snag it while running by, could be some much needed fresh armor. This circle, by the way, has shifted over into this general area where there are currently no players inside right now. Bob seeing T-Flow. Fusion's going to come around and likely take out Bob. Bob down to half health right now. She's trying to stay in it. So many, like I said, performances getting close to the top 3, but not quite making it all the way. Bob right now in striking distance of some placement money. But there's still 2 more players that need to go out for us to get to the top 3. There it is. Joey taking out Soldier Q. Fusion now going for the push, hearing those shots. Smoke wall is out. Bob hitting up T-Flow. Joey is going to go with the aggressive play up through the middle. Popping out. Doesn't realize there's somebody behind him right into the middle. Not where you want to be right there. That's our top 3. It's T-Flow, Fusion, and Bob. T-Flow going for a push around the side. Going to get taken out by Fusion. It's Bob versus Fusion right now. Bob going with the Dacia outside of zone and will die to play zone. Not the first time that's happened tonight for Bob, unfortunately. And by default, Fusion is going to get the chicken dinner there. Very well played by him in the fading moments there. Pushing with the smoke wall. Got past Joey and everybody in those tents. Getting first place locked up. We're going to go to the leaderboard in just a second to check out the results of match number 4. And stick around because we've got our 5th and final game on, I think, Miramar? I don't know. Let's get some more votes in here. Let me know what you guys want to see on that last map. And we'll go to the leaderboard in just a second. And here is how everything on Vikendi shook out for today. Fusion, like we saw, winning that match pretty easily as Bob goes down to play zone. Tried to work the Dacia instead of going on foot. And unfortunately, well, let's just say that Dacia does not go from 0 to 60 in a couple seconds. It took a bit of time to get up to full speed, and it was just enough time for Bob to die to zone. T-Flow trying to make the push into the circle and getting shot actually out by Fusion. So that helped secure his own first place finish right there. Oh So Dangerous taking out Berto. I don't know if Dangerous was going on the hunt or was just going door to door and accidentally stumbled upon our bounty here. Berto, with the very passive strategy of hiding in the corner with a double barrel shotgun, almost came in clutch there with the 12 gauge, but it did not get the job done as Dangerous takes out Berto as our hunter of the match. But they both walk away with $40 as Berto did make it up to about 52nd place, but it wasn't 50th. So unfortunately, we have to go with our top 75 cash prize for Berto. And fortunately for Dangerous, top 75 for him means $40 instead of 30. So congratulations to all of our finishers. And we've got the last game coming up in just a second. I think we're going to, let's check it out. We got, all right, I'm just going to read it off. Erangel, Miramar, Sandhawk, Miramar, Erangel, Sandhawk, Erangel, Miramar, Erangel. Oh, we got a lot of Erangels. It might be Erangel. All right, I'm going to make an executive decision here. We're going to go to Erangel for our 5th and final match. The OG map is where we are heading for our match number 5. All right, match number 5 is coming up. We're going to Erangel for the second time today to wrap things up. First match, we saw a lot of action. We said that it was going to be tough for us to beat that, and I don't know. I still think that first Erangel match with Juicy out in the field taking on, I think it was Paralegend, that nice like 1v1 at the very end. We had to wait till the scores came up to see exactly who won it. That was super, super crazy. All the smokes coming out, the BRDMs rolling through. That was a pretty insane match, and I'm glad that we're going back to Erangel because it really was super exciting. And RF the End, I've got to say, has been probably one of the MVPs of the day so far. Killing the bounty 2 times, also placing, I think, in 2 matches as well. That's quite a bit of cash that RF the End has been able to get. Did not place or kill the bounty at all on Vikendi. That's okay. We don't expect her to be an all-star every match, but I'm sure she'd love to be. Let's see if in the 5th and final match, RF the End can come back and get the job done and get a little bit more money to add to her daily total here. I know she's been in the money before. She is definitely one of the OGs when it comes to the solo showdown. Hopefully, we got some new people winning some money today, too. I have seen a few names in the leaderboards that I do not recognize, so we do have some new people coming in and winning some cash as well, some new elites. So if you guys are new and this is your first time participating, thank you again for supporting MGC. Hope you are enjoying whatever new product it is you got, whether it was claw socks or a new Valor case or anything like that. Hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are new here, make sure you guys smash the sub button. I know we do have a lot of OGs in the chat who've been here and been sub for a long time. So again, thank you guys for coming out. But if you are new, make sure you smash that sub button. We are officially on the road to 100K. And we only have 11,000 left, man. That's freaking insane. I can't believe it, how fast this channel has grown. It was wild. But, yeah. This room is almost full. We're almost ready to go to Erangel. Did not take much time at all. So, unfortunately, probably a little too late for joining today because we are going into the last match. But if you do want to know how to join next time, go to mgcgaming.com. You can shop all of their amazing products. They've got some great stuff. Whether or not this tournament was even going on, you know, they're definitely sell some things that I'm sure you'd want to pick up anyway. But the fact that you can also get into this really cool tournament and try to win your money back is just a nice added benefit, if I'm being completely honest. So you get a great product. You could order PB's case. You can use code WIN for 10% off. I know it says down there code WINSANITY. I think code WINSANITY is still active, but I did also get code WIN. So if you guys do use code WIN, you can get 10% off your entire order, which is a nice little added benefit, if I do say so myself. Whatever you pick up, you do get that code. Go to the Discord server. By no means do you need to be an elite or a customer to join the server. Everybody is welcome, whether or not you've bought something for MGC. There's over 8,000 people in the server right now, all mobile gamers. All of them are passionate about PUBG Mobile, Fortnite Mobile, COD Mobile, Cyber Hunter, Rules of Survival, you name it, any of the awesome Battle Royale shooter games, all the top mobile games. We've got chats in there for you guys to find people to play with. If you want to push rank, you're having a hard time, you know, you don't want to play with randoms and you don't know anybody that you can play with, go to the server. I'm sure you can find some like-minded teammates that want to push rank as well. So even if you're not an elite, everybody is welcome to go in there and to chat and have a good time. So go to mgcgaming.com and right at the top of their page, they do have a link to the Discord server. So hopefully you guys check that out. We're getting ready to go into this match in just a second, so I'm going to bring up my amazing Valor gaming case. It's so nice. It's just amazing. The back of it is so, like, I don't know what material this is. It's not like rubber, but it's not metal, but it's like super soft. Whatever it is, they did some testing on it so that it actually keeps your phone cool. So unfortunately, I wish I had this on my other iPhone, which is freaking dying right now. But this case, because of these holes in it, if you guys can see, it's got like a nice design that's been engineered to help keep your phone nice and cool. In fact, they did some tests that show that this keeps it cooler than like most any other cases out there. So if you guys do have an iPhone and you get that problem where your screen dims after 5 minutes of gameplay, this case will help prevent that. So there you go. Honestly, I think that's a good enough reason to pick one up on my own, honestly. So here we go. We got the room ready to go. I got both my spectators in here. We're going solos. Bada bing, bada boom. Match is started. Everybody had Erangel downloaded. Would you look at that? That is a miracle. So let's shake this up. I don't know why my camera like refuses to. Maybe I should like lower the brightness on this. Okay, hey, there we go. That helps. The phone has just been like way too bright. That's the problem. Okay, so we've got 80. Look at that. It's so you can actually see it now. I'm such an idiot. All right, number 54. Let's pop that into our little tracker here. Number 54. We're going to pick the bounty right now. And number 54 is, what is that? DB smiley face? I don't know. I don't know, like, how to DB smiley face. Bounty is DB. I guess that's him. He's got like 2 brackets by his name or something. This is our man, so get a good look at him. I'm not quite sure how to type that name, but you know what? He might not even know he's the bounty. Hopefully he does. All right, plane path is going overboard, so we're going to get our bounty all protected. Let's go over and check out the plane path here. We've got shooting range all the way down to Novo. Rozak, School are viable options. Super excited to see where everybody is going to go here. Especially when these planes, when the path cuts right down the middle. You have people going any direction. It appears as if our bounty is on the move. He's already jumped out. Let's see where he goes. He's looking around. He's trying to make sure nobody else is flying near him. Let's go check out some of our other players. Here's Tube Johnson flying down. He might be going kind of near School or Ruins or something. Maybe to Watertown. I always forget that Watertown is not a bad place to loot. We've got a cluster of players all going towards Pachinki as well. So 86 alive is where we find ourselves here at the beginning of the match. That puts us at top 100, as you've guessed. I'm sure the bullets are going to start flying here in just a second. Yeah, YouTube Riot taking out Fugly. Let's see if Snipe can make good use of Pachinki here. Coming in on the northeast side. Few shoots above him. Going to be more inside the city here. And look at that. An M16 and a helmet off the drop. I wish I had that kind of luck. I'd be walking out of there with a hollow sight and an extended mag, honestly. That's kind of how my looting goes. Let's check out the first zone, by the way. Pretty centrally located. A little bit of military is in as well. Milta, farm, all good places. Some shots coming out from Snipe. He is not going to connect on Meatball. And is he going to go... Okay, I was going to say he should go single shot. And I'm pretty sure... Yep, and... Good job, TM Snipe. You just wasted literally every single bullet you had on a UAZ out in the middle of the field, dude. Well, he got an ump, so that helps. I think he just picked up a little bit of 5.56 there randomly. Oh, no. Our bounty is in trouble already. Would you look at this? He's landed near some of these houses. He's got somebody across. Just survive, dude. It's 78 alive. You just... No, you have a pistol. Don't do that. Just 3 more places. Just survive to 75th and you get 40 bucks, dude. Dude, there's like 3 people at this place. This is not the best spot for him to land. Are we going to see another early departure for our bounty? Oh, no. He's getting shot. Get behind cover. Okay, he's behind cover. This poor guy. And he's got somebody behind him, too. This is the worst spot for a bounty to land. He's going to run away. And he's got Art Wolf. What are these guys doing? Okay, hey, you know what? The bounty got a kill. The bounty got a kill, ladies and gentlemen. And he's going into the water. He may actually survive to 76th. Or, well, he did survive to... I meant 75th. He did survive to 76th. He needs one more spot. He gets 40 bucks. There it is. There it is. Top 75. DB getting $40, man. He had to stand his ground there a little bit. Kylo now looking around. He's going to... Oh, this is it. He's going to see DB running up the other side. Just wait. Yeah, he sees it now. And DB goes down. So Kylo killing our bounty. They're both going to get 40 bucks. I'm sure our bounty is not too disappointed. He almost only got 20. So he got up to 40. But dang, the bounties today, it's so rough. He landed in the worst possible spot. There were like 5 people all at this one random compound. Who would have thought? And there is a stream delay, so it's not like they're able to stream snipe him. They just happen to all land in literally the exact same place. So yeah, TM Kylo taking out DB. Let's go check out the rest of our players here. At Rozak, Lucas loves to come to Roz. This is definitely his spot. Whoa. Whoa, what? I've never seen anybody do this before. How can he get down without dying? There's no way. There's no way that he can get down without dying. Is there some way, like, can he maneuver to, like, here And then to here, that's the only way that he can get down. That's the only way he can get down. Unless maybe he could like jump onto the sniper tower and take like 95 damage instead of 100. That's just unreal, man. Squad wiper on top of the water tower. He's starting to do like the Lady Sage strats, but like taking it to the next level. Gonna make a quick note here that Kylo did take down DB smiley face. All right, back to our action. We're at 65 alive right now. A couple players up at Severny. Bob, looks like Bob is going to take her chances yet again at Spawn Island. Did not work out the first time. She got caught in the water. No gas or no boat. Not sure what happened, but she had to make the long swim back to mainland. And you guys know you cannot heal in the water. This time she's getting some pretty good loot, though. I'm seeing plenty of assault rifles on the ground. Lots of ammo. She's got a Kar 98 on her back, too. But as you guys know, you cannot heal in the water, and that was her demise. She got about 20 feet from shore, too, and went through all the trials and tribulations just to come up very, very short. So let's see if Bob can get off the island a little bit better this time. Look at this, man. Wow. She's making a great case for why Spawn Island is a good spot to go. I've seen an M16, an AKM, an M4, and a SCAR. Plenty of other guns and attachments and stuff on the ground. She's getting very well looted. It would be a huge shame should she fall victim to the water yet again. Back to Lucas here. I'm trying to see if there's any other action going on right now. Maybe some bridge caping. I'm seeing BH Bugs on the north end. We've got Shaylin Lugo also down on the southern end. Goyo took to Novo. Crazy Kev is up at the I think he's yeah, I'm not surprised. This is definitely one of the sneakiest places to be, is up on this secondary level. It is nearly impossible for anybody to get up there and kill you or frag you out or anything. Really, the biggest enemy for Crazy Kev right now is going to be the circle, and he did get the zone for now. I highly doubt anybody's going to go in there and push him, though, so he might be able to get out of there and keep going, but for now, he is protected. What's up, Kevin Garcia? I killed the bounty. How do I get my winnings? Send a DM in the Discord server. You're going to see MGC prizes. That's the name of the account. DM that account, and we handle all of the prize, getting you paid out through that account. So if you DM MGC prizes, send a screenshot of, you killing the bounty, and we will get you paid out. Send your PayPal as well, so we know where to send the money. Yeah, I didn't realize there's also an MGC prizes command in chat as well. Is Squad Wiper still up here? He might be, yeah. He is. He has not moved. He's probably sitting there doing like some Sudoku puzzles, just put his phone on his desk. Lucas just got a kill actually here in Rozok. Some player tried to move into the 3-stack. I want to keep an eye on Squad Wiper because I want to see how he gets down. I want to see if he can actually get down from there. That is such a long way to fall. Beast not doing too much here. Couple players at Lipovka. RF the End is in play here as well. 56 alive. She didn't kill the bounty, but if she can get top 3, she'll still get a little bit more money. Couple players at Ruins. Gemcrafter and Thunder coming around the corner. Oh, dude, was not able to pull the trigger on that shotgun in time. Thunder coming around with the Uzi, getting the kill there on Gemcrafter. Still looking around. Lots of players here. Maurice on the outside. Oh, wait a minute. We just heard ourselves a flare go up by Thunder. That will actually be a package. Not going to be a BRDM. Here is our next zone, by the way. Shifting more centrally. And for the time being, Squad Wiper will stay in the zone, does not need to come down from his water tower. Let's go check in at Water Town. We got a couple players here. Aloha Kalai with the M4 coming across, getting out of the water, and Baselius is in the house nearby, looking in Aloha's direction. Here's the footsteps. Here's the splashing around. Let's see if Aloha heard Baselius just take a couple steps. Even though he's crouched, it won't show up on the minimap, but you can still hear them. Kalai coming out in the water. Easy collapse for Baselius. Caught him, but not paying attention. And Aloha does go down to a snake. Well, not a snake, I should say, to a camper. Bob, yes, this time Bob does have a boat. Boats are so important. Even if it runs out of gas, at least you can sit in it and try to med. Because, like we said before, when you're in the water, there's nothing that you can do. Thank you, Brandy. Yeah, it's MGC Prizes hashtag 2505. That's the account name. DTK Chris at the apartment, seeing a vehicle drive by. Is he going to dare take any shots? No, the tree blocked his view. He's still going, trying to get a line of sight onto this vehicle, but nope. They will manage to escape. ADS 42. I think there may be another player actually at apartments. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, Kylo going taking out Cream Cake actually. Looks like these guys are fighting over a drop. I'm trying to look at where Crazy Kev is. He might have gotten killed, actually. He was way down on the island inside that second floor of that building. And I'm not seeing him anywhere now. He might have gotten killed down there. Bob making landfall just south of Kameshki. Quan Deadshot at prison. That's one of his favorite landing spots. We've seen him go there so many times. Maurice says, I'm so dead. Oh, Maurice, you've done it now, man. What's up with this? He's got a couple bandages and a boost. Oh, I think he can make it. The thing is, he's not boosted. If he could try to step up on the ridge just long enough to get a boost on, that might help. Yeah, Maurice might be our next victim getting caught out in the water. Not sure how he got out there, but it's not looking good. Graham Cracker, number 53, coming across. Oh, Mythic Zeus likely hearing another buggy here. Let's see if these guys cross paths here. No, Zeus is going to slow down while Graham Cracker decides to keep going. If Graham Cracker comes up, he might crash into the compound that Chris is in right now. We see Chris coming into view up ahead. Let's see if Chris decides to take shots this time. Doesn't look like it. Andrew HM says, let's go, Bob. Thank you, Andrew, for the super chat. Uh-oh. Oh, crashing into each other. Oh, up here, actually. Lucas now trying to defend his home turf. ADS 42 now crashing up. Lucas taking him down. Oh, 42 actually taking out Lucas. Graham Cracker now pushing up on 42. And 42 with the drop shot. Well played there. We've got a flare coming in far to the side. Is that Maurice? No, it's not Maurice. Looks like he made landfall, though. Was able to get some of his meds off. Not seeing any vehicles for him, though. Hopefully he can get to some houses, try to loot some more meds. Yo, Squad Wiper getting zone again on the water tower. I don't believe it. He's getting so lucky with some of his placements here. He did the exact same thing on Sandhawk, where he was able to hide on top of that mountain for like 15 minutes before having to even come down. Let's watch TM snipe. He's yet to pick up a kill here, but we have seen him win plenty of fights throughout the day. Crazy Kev is in zone. Okay. Ah, there he is. He is not dead. I was wondering how he got taken out. Oh, man. Real Crazy Kev going for the shots on Squad Wiper. I may have given away Squad Wiper's position. If Squad Wiper takes even but 1 damage, like, I think he's going to die from fall damage. There's just no way he can get down. Oh, 42 driving around the school, heard Crazy Kev's footsteps. Tube Johnson moving in the back. Snipe and Nas coming down the hill as well. I'm sure Snipe just heard that. Oh, no, he didn't. I think Nas... Oh, Nas has no idea. Nas is even looking this way. That's an easy kill on Snipe for Nas if they were paying attention. 42 taking out Tube Johnson. 42 now has an AUG, actually. Squad Wiper still chilling. There we go. Snipe and Nas finally getting in a fight. Crazy Kev might be able to get this third party, though. Ah, does not connect. It was close. There it is. Sees the peak on the right side. Nas making a run for it. This is tough for Nas. They're in the sights of 2 players. Going behind the shack now. Snipe might be pushing up. Yeah, here come the frags. That actually did do a bit of damage from Snipe. Here comes the follow-up frag. I think that's going to make it. He might have cooked it too long. Ah, it connected again, but Nas was able to get the first aid off that time. And I think Nas will successfully drive away. Oh my god, another zone. Squad Wiper has the zone again at the top of the water tower. This man is a legend. How? I just want to know how. Prism Snowback now with Daffy Duck. Both of these players outside of zone. Let's see if they... Yeah, okay. They've got to know that there's like a fight going on here. The smoke is out. Snowback on the stone wall here. Daffy Duck rotating around. Oh, that's it for Daffy Duck. Snowback popping up through the crack in the wall. Getting the shots out of the UAZ. Well played. Great patience, even though they were outside of zone. Parabellum now coming across center circle. Trying to figure out where they want to stop. Let's go look at TM Kylo now inside of the apartment. Looks like that's Prytom just below. Pulled the pin, canceled it. Shots coming out now. Zuro and Critch on top of each other. Parabellum out of the drop. Oh, there go the tires on the buggy. Oh man, Parabellum getting hit from the side now. Multiple angles for Parabellum. Parabellum has to make a run for it. Zuro capitalizing, taking them out in open field. The fight with Prytom and Kilo now breaking out. Kilo on the offensive, getting some shots in the back with the Uzi. Prytom pre-firing, and it is going to be Kilo getting the edge in that fight right there. 30 alive right now. Squad Wiper still on top of the water tower. Couple players coming down from Rozak. Baselius driving over to the side. Might come up onto Roz Hill. This is a double-edged sword for Squad Wiper. He's got the protection. Oh, Baselius almost dying from fall damage there. And he's going to... That is not the place to flip your motorcycle. Is right in front of another player, man. I'm sure he's really kicking himself for that one. Squad Wiper. Oh, no. Squad Wiper got hit. Now he's dead for sure. No, there's no way he can get down without taking any fall damage unless this man is literally a Power Ranger or literally Spider-Man. Oh, there's no way. For the first time, he does not have zone. We're going to keep an eye on Squad Wiper just to see how. He's starting to think about it. He's up. He sees Nas. He's going back down. He has nothing. He hasn't looted a single thing. He's made it top 22. Remember, he can't take any zone damage either or he's going to die. We'll keep an eye on Squad Wiper. He's starting to think about maybe doing something. I don't know. He's still prone. We've got TM Snipe crashing up into the shed. He's inside zone right now. 22 players remaining. Nas pushing up. Squad Wiper trying to keep himself hidden. Nas taking the hill. Oh, man. Squad Wiper is starting to get really nervous. All right, we're going to keep an eye on Squad Wiper because here it comes. The zone. He knows he's either got to jump and try to run. He's got to do something. This is it. This is the moment. Here he goes. And that's it. That was it. I wish I could look lower. Why can't I look any lower? But he just jumped to his death. After all that, such an anticlimactic finish. He just said, it's it for me, man. I'm done. BH Bugs. Oh, and Nas is like, hey, see you later. That bug just got squished. 20 alive. T-Flow getting taken out by Playzone. Prism Snowback likely going to get taken out by Playzone yet again. Shots coming out from TM Snipe on a moving vehicle, not able to connect. Looking over at apartments. Zuro going down. Critch in the grass nearby. Snipe is going to back off. Seeing that he has Circle, does not want to push out and make himself vulnerable here. Playzone is absolutely decimating the rest of this lobby right now. Macho the Cat on top of this house inside Rozak. Let's go check in with YouTube Gek. Just getting into zone right now, trying to check inside this shed. See if he gets healed back up. Chris and Critch now going at it on the apartment side. Chris does have a vehicle, but let's see if Critch goes for some petty shots to take out the tires here. Oh, he's trying to peek through the... What a great spot by Critch. Up on the truck, trying to peek through the trailer on the back and the truck itself. Those might be the tires getting popped, yeah. Looks to be like the car is now out of commission. Chris also popping the tires on this side so that the bullets don't slip underneath the vehicle. It's a smart play. Smoke wall coming out now. There's 2 seconds left for Chris to make it in. TM Snipe still watching all this unfold from his shed. Here we go. Chris moving into zone. Critch on the other side as well, firing shots. Chris getting taken down, shooting back, and Critch is going to win that fight, but also running with the zone at his back. TM Snipe, this is going to be an easy kill for him. Waiting for Critch to come out. Easy spray. Critch taken down. Chris and Critch falling over each other inside the circle, not able to get in. Here is T1PD in a BRDM nonetheless. Just chilling on the side of the wall. Don't mind me, guys. Y'all can go ahead and keep killing each other. I'm just going to chill here. Just like that, we're down to our top 5. We've got TM Snipe, Mythic Zeus, Nas, TPD, and over here on the side, we've got Siska, Cav behind the tree. Circle hard shifting to the southwest. TM Snipe and Mythic Zeus, the only players remotely close to the safe area right now. 43 seconds remaining until these guys got to come out of this compound. We know one of them's got a BRDM, so he's going to have a really easy path in. It's just gonna chill. But with 4 other players, if they all shoot at his BRDM, he's going to be the prime target. So it's going to blow up very, very quickly. Maybe they start fighting each other. Maybe a couple of them die. That's what you're really hoping for with that BRDM. If you can get the BRDM into a top 4, top 3 situation, there's not enough other players left to really bother you anymore. That armored vehicle has a lot of health, but it's still a bit vulnerable here with 5 alive. Siska Cav now with 10 seconds left, starting to think about getting a smoke wall up. You see him tossing the first couple of smokes. TPD and oh, TPD actually hopped out. Nas is going to go for the BRDM. Nas, or go for the buggy. What's Nas going to do? Nas is going to go on foot. Nas literally had a BRDM right there ready to go and decided not to. So, weird turn of events. The one guy who had an armored vehicle actually died 5th. Did not expect to see that. Siska Cav going to take out a quick kill to lock up 3rd place for themselves. Might have been a sacrifice, but it was worth $10. Well played there to get the kill to lock in 3rd place. But that's going to put us immediately in a top 2 situation. It's going to be Mythic Zeus versus TM Snipe. Oh no! TM Snipe botching the frag grenade, hitting it off the wall. Going to blow off the door to his shed. Luckily got inside for some cover. Hopefully they don't mess this one up. Here come the pre-fire. Zeus getting hit up once, trying to go into the Dacia. He is going to push up and potentially crash. Hopping out. Oh, and by vehicle explosion. By vehicle explosion, we got ourselves a chicken dinner for TM Snipe. Blowing up Mythic Zeus. Siska Cav locking in 3rd place before going down to play zone themselves. That was an incredibly eventful finish. I don't know about you guys, but honestly, Erangel to me brings up some of the best matches. So Siska Cav in 3rd place. It was TM Snipe taking out Mythic Zeus for 2nd place. So we actually have our leaderboard ready to go right now. Check it out, guys. TM Snipe in 1st place. Incredible finish to get the vehicle explosion. Siska Cav in 3rd. Against all odds, Siska Cav was probably in one of the worst spots. Was able to take out the other player from behind. The last fading breath in the blue zone to get the job done. I cannot believe that T1 had a BRDM. Why did he get out of it? The only possible thing that I can think of is maybe it was out of gas. It's really weird that that it would have run out of gas like right in that spot. But hey, I don't know. I thought Siska Cav or whoever that player was, it wasn't Siska, it was the other guy that died in 4th. I thought he was going to get in it and just ride it into the zone. Man, that's what I would have done. Free BRDM. But unfortunately, that was not the case. Looks like TM... it wasn't TM Kylo, actually. It was... no, I think it was TM Kylo that took out DB, smiley face, for our bounty. Honestly, man of the match, though, I gotta say, was Squad Wiper. On top of the water tower the entire time. That was hilarious. Did not expect that by any means. Shout out to our bounty, too, though, DB. He did get that 1 kill with the pistol on WP Artwolf. I'm watching the stream back. I want to just verify real quick that it was DB that got taken out by Kylo. Just to make sure that I'm correct. I put it in before, but I just want to check before we wrap things up. Yes, it was Kylo. That's right. Kylo looked across the river, saw DB come out on the opposite side. Okay, just to make 100% sure, I want to verify that we do have... Oh no, I just talked that whole time and my mic was off. I know I'm muted. I know. There is a delay, just wait. Okay, basically, oh my god, I can't believe I turned my mic off, bro. Basically, everything I just said was, thank you for supporting the event. Thank you for supporting my channel. We're growing very quickly. I'm going to have a video out tonight. If you guys want to buy anything, find information about the event, join the Discord server, go to mgcgaming.com. And if you want to follow them on Twitter, it's at MGC Mobile. That's basically everything that I just said. Oh my gosh, freaking muted, dude. I didn't mean to hit that button. No. I know there's no sound. I know. I gotta tell the Twitch chat because they're like, your mic is off. I know you can't hear me. My bad. Okay, we're good. Anyway, now I'm gonna end the stream now for good. New video coming out tonight, and I will see you guys later. So peace out and see you next week. I think that's the big event that me and PB are gonna do. I'm pretty sure. Everybody's freaking out. They're like, there's no microphone. It's all muted. It's the end of the world. All right, guys. Peace out. I'll see you later. Thank you for watching, and take care. Not the storm cam. Take care.